Hey, we're live. Hello, welcome to another episode of Strictly Worse. I'm your host of the Mage. Today I'm joined by Nevin.
Hello.
And Fox.
Hey.
We apologize for the late start. We've had some technical difficulties.
I got to fight with a homeless man.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, I had to go to the comic book store, sell some cards, bail him out of jail.
It was rough. Listen, he was asking for it. All right, he came up to me and said the government was lizard people, and we all know they're not lizard people.
Bird people.
Exactly. I had to give him the 1-2.
I'm the only lizard person.
Exactly. You're not running anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You run a
No, you're right.
Yeah, you run a GameStop, and that's minimal.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now, high roll. Cool.
Suppose.
I got an 8. Devin, can you be an 8? He did not, in fact, be an 8. All right.
I didn't beat
If an 8 wins, I swear. An 8 won. Woo! I'm going first. All right. I'm playing Lord of the Nazgul tonight. 4/3. He makes more Nazgul whenever I cast into a sorcery spell. He has protection from the ring bearers, or my wraiths have protection from ring bearers. Woo.
Oh boy, where is?
Nevin, who are you playing?
You already know what it is.
Wait, I've never seen this deck before. Can you explain all the cards in it?
While you're explaining all the cards,
You need a full deck list.
Right now, I'm playing Aurelia. Not the new one, just classic, good Aurelia.
OG Aurelia with fancy artwork?
Of course, the fancy artwork.
Okay.
I think I'm going to settle for not fancy.
I'm playing Totentez. Rats!
I built Fox Rats deck. I don't think he's played another deck since.
I play Anawan sometimes.
That's fair.
Not often, but sometimes.
And he's excited by that blue rogue I showed him for 2 mana.
I am very, actually.
Oh, a Tetsuo Umezawa?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we all keeping? I know I'm mulligan.
I'm keeping.
3, 4, 5.
I suppose.
I'm not excited, but I'm keeping.
Yeah. All right. Let's see this. I get 2 lands. I'll take 2 lands. Okay, we got 2 lands. All right. I'm gonna keep this first. Draw. You know what? Let's be funny. I'm moving my discard stuff. I'm discarding this, which you get anymore. I pass the turn.
Okay. Play Windsmoke Heat. I will fetch for a Stomping Grounds and play this with Mystic Capacitor.
Oh god, I shouldn't have kept this.
Clearly
Mistakes
shouldn't
were
have.
made.
I'm going to put down planes, and I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna put down my sandwich.
You goddamn Sammy.
I just got home, man.
I thought it was gonna be so slick.
Swamp, tab. Wayfarer's Bubble, pass.
All right, I'll take a few.
Is that a turn 1 Wayfarer?
It is a turn 1
Oh, please,
Wayfarer.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Oh boy.
Come on, Nevin. The world's waiting on you.
I was like, I'm gonna be so slick. I'm gonna turn 2 reanimate this Witch King of Angmar. I looked at my land. I'm like,
Yo.
that's an island.
Did you play that DS game, The World Ends With You?
I have
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is it good?
Mhm.
I remember it being good.
If I didn't play that, I was probably very busy playing Drawn to Life.
I was a Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright kid. If it's not obvious.
So this is going to date me. You know, I played a lot of as a teenager.
What?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Yes.
And pass.
Or 2.
I'm gonna go fund that.
It's probably 2 because I played 3.
I played both, I think.
But I say, that doesn't date you. That just makes you a weeb.
That was the best fighting game, in my opinion, on the planet. 3-dimensional flying made the whole thing better.
Oh, that might have been 3 then.
Yeah, I remember 3-dimensional flying. It had like every single character to date up into GT. Did you pass? I'm sorry, I'm going down memory lane.
Like showing his age and probably not showing his age.
I thought I was. I'm going to play for 2 mana a Reckless Handling. I search my library for an artifact. I reveal it. I put it in my hand. I shuffle the library. And then I discard a card from my hand at random. If it's an artifact, Reckless Handling will deal 2 damage to a target. Or not target, to each opponent. I just hope that the artifact I pull.
You want to put in the graveyard? Oh, the train's right on time.
I train. It said hi back.
I was listening while I was done in the class, and I'm listening to the episode where we delayed it for Mr. Softy, and Mr. Softy's still playing in the background.
It's almost that time of year again.
Yeah, I know. That truck's gonna get me to run like a little fat kid outside.
Hopefully your wife won't bust her hips again.
Yeah, hopefully not.
I think that scar is
All right, to
still
make this
healing.
random, I'm gonna let Nevin. Swear to God, if it's my win con.
Was it your win con?
It's not.
Okay.
I'm very happy. It's ephemerate, which is exile target creature I control, and then I return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Which is
Everett
useful.
Is the only guy who's ever tried to make ephemerate a win con.
I wish.
Hey, that is a win con right there. All
It
right?
could be.
Let me tell you what, you've not lived until you've looped Eternal Witness with Ephemerate and Time Warp.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, actually, that's. I'm gonna pass the turn on that note, but wow.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, all you need is 9 whole mana to win the game and 3 cards. Because the thing is, when Ephemerate rebounds, you can have it target Eternal Witness, and you will grab the Ephemerate back from your graveyard. That way you
Your
Ephemerate
swamp
target
zaps
the
you,
Time
and we're
Warp.
gonna crack Wayfarers.
It hurts how correct this is.
Yeah.
Pass.
Oh, we love
While
Time
I'm,
Warp.
while I'm searching here.
Draw. I'll play this other item.
I need a map.
Tap 2 to play this card face down as a foretold spell.
Kill it.
Pass turn.
Kill it, fire.
Cast shock.
I'm sorry, but you can't use MST on
You know
this.
who else foretells a spell?
It's
My mom.
Don't you start.
Uh,
I'm gonna play Windgrace.
Let's do it.
regular show references are here. Windgrace is here.
ETB, I'll get this touchdown back.
Judge, play Windgrace.
Okay.
Judge is good at the game.
Judge's cards are better than
I
mine.
don't know what you guys want me to do, all right? I went to meme and I couldn't even meme correctly.
My deck is upside down. I'm trying to know.
Judge.
Hey, Coach JR, how you doing?
Hey, bro.
We're doing great. I'm an idiot.
You can't talk to the ghosts anymore. That's not appropriate.
Well, I'm talking to the comment section.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no ghosts.
I play a Sword of Hearth and Home.
No, you don't.
It's both Hearth and Home, and I pass.
Let me see what I can do. Ooh. Alright. So, Swamp, we're going to tap 1, drop the Elixir. We're going to tap 2, and drop Impact Tremors. And
Impact Tremors.
Impact Tremors. And now
This
we pass.
economy.
Okay.
All right, untap. Draw.
Prepare for the rat army.
What do I play? Mono blue? Play this Mystic Sanctuary as my land, return and pass.
Has anyone seen the Fallout?
I've seen a couple of them. They released a Naya Enchantress Commander.
Ooh.
Which one's that?
The one where when he enters battlefield or another enchantment enters battlefield, you enchant a land you control, and then all your
Oh,
the aggravated assault when done. Naya Enchantress.
That sounds interesting.
it's the settlement one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the settlement guy. It's the Minuteman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that card is really good. That's probably one where I'm gonna buy all the decks, and then that way we will have another episode where we'll stream. It'll be Warhammer versus Fallout versus Doctor Who.
I just want to build the house. Mr. House.
Mr. House and Caesar both look pretty good.
Tap like this.
Caesar looks really, really good.
Cast Entis Restoration. I'm gonna sack a land, and since I have a creature with power 4 or greater, I'm gonna
Coach
search
Jared
for
was like,
3
I guess
beasts.
you could say
Tap.
I'm ... strictly worse. It's the name of the show.
Oh
Woo! And no, you're not an idiot. I'm the idiot. I'm the one that kept a 1 land hand thinking, oh, I have a swamp that I could turn 1 reanimate with.
no! Guys, quick using one land
Yeah,
hand. Get him.
I have 3 lands now.
Fuck. I mean, you're not the idiot. I'm the guy who accidentally spent $150 in the comic shop.
How'd you accidentally spend that much money?
I ordered things 3 separate times, and every time I forgot, I ordered stuff. So when I got there, like, oh, you have 3 orders for like $50 each.
That's just being a Magic player.
And I'm like, what? And he's like, oh, yeah, you didn't know that? I'm like, no.
Listen, I was there earlier today, and I placed an order for like a couple copies of Necromancy. I forgot to pick that up, but I picked up some other cards instead.
Nice.
God.
So I sold that order for 4 copies of Necromancy for $30.
You need them.
Guys, Nevin's popping off.
They're just playing little.
Listen, he's playing lands. All right, he's gonna start making some zombies. He's gonna start laughing and saying, "Ah, what do you think I'm gonna do? win the game.
2
I
hours
will
later.
fetch for
Nevin is full sweat.
this forest. I'm gonna
I
get
think it
out.
also exaggerates his turns because like
He has so many.
mine are
things to
pretty
do.
quick, yours are pretty quick. Like we don't have as many actions that we have to get through to get to what we need.
Yeah, these sleeves are also getting really old, so shuffling is
That
getting pretty
sucks.
funky.
Are you saying we need to get you more sleeves?
Stop.
I
I'm
will
already needing to stop myself from
exploration.
buying sleeves when I'm there because I want
And
the
then
Wisdom Blue sleeves for my Animon deck.
Blake, I'll get you for 5.
Oh, that reminds me.
Emotionally,
Texture, you're gonna get a land back, and I'll make another zombie.
did you hit me with commander damage?
Yes.
Did you hit me?
Yes.
He just hit you for 5 commander damage. By the way, now that I'm thinking about it, they got more orchid sleeves in at the comic book store.
I'll pass.
Nevin, I love your little. Ooh.
Because him and David fight over the orchid sleeves. You wouldn't believe it or not.
I would.
I would.
Nevin seems
Well-
like a man of class.
Fighting over is a strong word. David just buys them all.
Oh my god, like Coach JR did the same thing you did. He's like, I placed an order but forgot to include the commander in the order. I didn't want to order just the commander, so I made an entire new deck to justify the new order.
Right?
Yeah, it's just that's not being dumb. That's just a magic thing.
We're just all addicted to being wizards, is what happens.
All right, I want wizard squares. You want wizard squares. We all want wizard squares.
Don't you look at me and tell me I don't want wizard
Last
squares.
in conning my friends just to buy me decks for Christmas and my birthday.
I play a 3-11 possibility.
Listen, Fox, you start playing at the comic book store. You started cracking packs.
Yeah, don't
You're
get me
only-
started.
you're only
Fox has
okay?
fought the disease for longer
There's
than any
only
of us.
so many hits of a nice smelling pack before you're like, yep, I'm addicted now.
They're putting
Stop!
some
I'm
good
already
new
considering
packs.
jumping in on the next pre-release if I have the money.
It's only $30.
You've seen
they-
my
And they
financial
smell
state.
so good.
It's like the cards. Actually, yeah, this last batch of cards, it's like garlic, so I loved it. Fresh garlic.
It did. I don't know why.
I am concerned. I was there and I didn't smell garlic.
Every time I'm at the shop, I traded my packs for Mom because I really want. I got lucky. I got 2 Shieldreds out of those packs and 2 Ragavans. I'm determined to see if I can get another one of each.
I might start trying to crack more packs of Phyrexia Aldi one because Shieldred's edicts are like $5. It's like, oh yeah, let me just start getting my standard stuff. Which, by the way, I played standard this week.
What year is it?
If it's a non-tap ability, I can activate it as soon as it drops, right?
ETB affection activates as soon as it drops.
Non-tapping.
That you
So,
can activate as soon as it drops.
That's what I thought.
But you
Okay.
can't tap the creature, no.
No, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm going to drop Nezumi Grave Robber, and I'm going to activate his ability, remove target card from opponent's graveyard from the game. No cards are in that graveyard. Flip him. I'm actually going to remove your card, and I'm going to flip him. Which brings him to Night Eyes the Desecrator, a 4/2, and I can pay 4 and a black, put target creature card in graveyard into play under my control.
Oh.
I'm going to
I'm bound.
Because you want my non-creatures?
Bye, Everett.
I got my temple at the seat, so let's describe one.
You might not be boned.
Let's put this at the bottom.
Oh, by the way, impact tremors for everybody else.
Oof. Play to take one.
Pink.
Alright, what do I need?
I may have picked the wrong deck for this matchup.
Yeah, no, I might pick the wrong deck too, but that's okay. I'm gonna cast this Phantasmal Image. I'm making a copy of Windgrace.
Sure.
And then pass the turn.
Do you want to keep attacking me? I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little fella.
I'm just the cops.
You're all little guys to me.
Oh,
Oh, Nevin.
hurtful true words.
To be fair, I kept the one land, but they didn't even have the right land. You, Fox, are playing rats. He makes a land that craps out creatures bigger than yours.
Yeah, fair.
And then Blake,
I've got swords.
you're playing Boros.
I've got swords.
You're handicapped from the start.
Yeah, I'm not used to not having access to just a stupid amount of mana by turn 3.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is so unfair. Look at that. Look at this. Look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
activate Windgrace to destroy this Bazooka Bog to draw a card.
So you can exile my graveyard and ruin my reanimate, but
Spiral Garden.
It's okay, 'cause-
Zombie.
I
When
just
order
needed
the
to flip
precon,
him. I
this is
just
gonna
needed to
be
flip my little
flipped into
dude.
Gallia.
exile something in your own graveyard.
I'm just gonna flip the little dude.
It's okay. Now I have Windgrace too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
You know, I also have a Windgrace.
I mean this as a clone of
I know I'm
Wind
fucking
Race.
around.
And to be fair, I do have my Wind Race deck out in the other room, which I was an idiot. I was like, oh yeah, look, I found a Cabal Conference. I need one of these. I need an Urborg.
Cast Seismic Assault.
Ooh. He has Get Rug.
Subtitles?
He has
I
Get
can
Rug.
discard a land to shock something.
Got it.
I'm gonna play this Dryad of Elysian Grove.
I've never seen you pop off this early.
I'm not pop. I'm just playing stuff. It's fun popping off.
What? Look at my lands. We're turn 4, my guy.
What do you have? What is that?
Before 2.
I will attack you with two.
Well, a little bit
twos,
further than turn 4s. I missed the land drop for 2
and
turns.
Blake, I'll swing 5 at you. I'm gonna get a.
Is it 5 your commander?
Yes.
You
I'll take the 4.
slut.
I'm gonna exile. Do you have any graveyard? What is it?
Oh,
Wayfarer's
Wayfarer's
Wobble.
Wobble.
I'll exile Blake's graveyard.
I'm gonna say Blake has an ephemerate. That card's really good.
I'm gonna get a zombie.
Guess where the ephemerate is, though? Not in my graveyard. Oh, wait, it is in my graveyard.
What block?
Anyone?
Well, trash talking for nothing.
I'll pass.
Okay.
I have one card in hand, so
Planes return.
Who's tapping their feet?
Me.
Okay.
I play.
And listening is very rhythmic.
You are in a room of 4 neurodivergents. Who do you think is tapping their feet?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
everyone. Yeah.
that means that everyone might be.
Exactly.
Listen, we might just like turn this from being a magic stream into a Irish river dancing stream.
Could not remember the word for river dancing all Sunday.
Was the word river or dancing that was
River.
confusing you? Okay.
I didn't know the word for moving your legs. I just thought you called it shillelaghs. I just hurt
What'd
myself.
you cast?
I cast a Cadric or a Sadric. I don't really know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Soul Kindler. The legend rule doesn't apply to tokens I control, and whenever a non-token legendary enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay 1 generic mana, and if I do, I get a token that's a copy of it. The token gains haste, and I sacrifice it, getting my end step. And I end my turn.
He's gonna make 2 Aurelius.
Ah, Wunderbar. Getting all I'm getting all the black mana I need.
Good for you.
Yeah. We're gonna
Would you like to brag some more?
Yes, actually. Yeah. We're gonna send Ratcatcher Trainee on an adventure.
Sure.
Bang bang. Into the room.
Impact
You get her
Tremors.
for 2. Yep. Dice. Anybody, please? Thanks.
Got some dice.
2 rats. These ones cannot block. Alright. And then we're gonna just keep the 2 up, and we're just gonna pass.
Alright, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Just Bark Slick Shores. Banish tap as I control 3 or more lands. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast this Nazgul. Then when there's a battlefield, the ring tempts me, and then I'm going to put a counter on it put a counter on each wraith I control for whenever the ring tempts me. He's gonna become a legendary creature, and he has a blocker creature to great power, and I'm gonna pass the turn. I'm gonna go grab my dice plus Nazgul stuff.
I'm gonna turn I will fetch.
And the turn you switch. Are you also making a zombie?
Of course.
Are you sure? Are you sure about a zombie there, Nevin?
Ideally, I always make a zombie.
Listen, Nevin, you could just let us all live and not kill anybody.
Who said anything about anything?
Speaking of that, letting people live. Has anybody here heard about the latest CDH controversy?
I would love to.
So, remember how we were talking about how you can't misrepresent information?
Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, somebody lied on a CDH stream.
In what way?
So they went to cast Grand Abolisher.
Okay.
I think it was silence.
It was the Grand Abolisher size.
I think it was silence.
We were talking about the comic book store today, and I was getting this as second word of mouth from Ephraim.
You mean look it up?
Well, no, the 2 cards do the same thing. But the point is, they're about to cast the card that protects their combo, and somebody asks, "Are you going to win this turn?" And the guy said, "No," and then he won that turn. And people are upset because he lied. I'll say this, he lied.
Do you think?
So the win though was Savine's reclamation to reanimate Bajigaba, or not Bajigaba, on the road bridge, which that's they didn't know about the Savine's wreck, to be fair, but they did know about the breach and the field graveyard.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's one of those things where they're playing for money. It's an actual tournament setting. You should be asking your opponent, "Hey, are you trying to win the game?" Because the answer is yes, they are trying to win the game. This is a common knowledge thing.
Right.
Like, it basically just blew up into one giant rule zero. But yeah, that is the current Magic controversy.
I'm kind of on the fence about it just because the social element of EDH and CEDH, like
They're
most people
two
play with
different
their
animals.
friends. Most people play with their friends though, and like if you lie regularly to your friends in games, like they're gonna remember that.
Yeah, they're gonna remember that. The problem
But
is if you're
doing
sitting there
that
at a tournament and somebody,
I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous to.
Well, I have so many questions because I actually don't.
I'm gonna second this.
I feel like there's a lot of context that would change my opinion. Like, so this was a stream with friends. So they all knew each other.
no, this was a tournament where they're playing for money.
Okay, this is a tournament. They're playing for money.
Yes.
These two people don't know each other.
Nope.
It's CEDH. It's
Yes.
competitive. It's big money.
Yes.
Big money, no enemies, no enemies.
I'm not going to say it's not fucking annoying, but like...
Yeah.
And then again, did he have the winning combo in hand, or did he pull into it from that point?
He had it. in hand.
Sweaters.
Yeah, he had. He knew all the
Or
information.
like-
Hey,
So he did straight up lie. Like, he knowingly...
And then he was like, "Oh, I didn't see the line at the time," but like he cast silence and then immediately did the thing. So he saw that.
Would him having told the truth...
the other person could have won if he told the truth. But the problem is, though, if you have a feeling that you should counter something, you should counter it. That's where I stand on it. Because as somebody who's played 1v1 competitive Magic for a long time, it's like sitting there actually, I was like, "Hey," sorry, I got distracted. But it's like, "Hey, can you not cast that? Are you going to cast that Siege Rhino and win the game next turn since I'm at 3 life?"
In any other sport, deception is a perfectly reasonable strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could do that in football, which is like debatably the highest paid sport you can compete in America.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do attacks. I'm gonna attack you for 6, you for 4, and you for 5.
With your commander again?
Yes.
Why do you hate me? We're friends.
All right, I'm going to block
I'm gonna
2
do
of the
this.
zombies.
Okay.
Come here, baby. You are being a menace. Did no one give you attention today?
Let's take it one more time. Just 2 zombies, right?
I'm gonna die from commander damage before like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're 2 more hits
Actually,
away.
you first.
Wait, I'm taking 2 from my zombies since I'm blocking.
And you blocked with a 5/4 and a.
5-4 and a 2-3.
Okay.
By the way, for everyone watching at home, the cat that ran across the screen, that's Artemis. This is very rare for her to be making these appearances.
I will pass.
With your DK.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of the opinion that it's not really that unreasonable to mislead your opponent in a paid match.
Yeah.
In
That's
which
just what it comes down to.
you're trying to win prize money.
Like, obviously, if it's here and you're lying to people constantly, it's like, all right, get out of the house.
Even at like the shop where it's like a booster pack, like it's still not big money. That's
Yeah.
annoying.
You know, at the comic book store, it is annoying. It's like, hey, you know what? Just you really want that pack that bad, go for it.
Yeah, like it's a booster pack. Chill, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but come here. All right,
You
enough of
are
you.
really being a menace, ain't you, little one?
Listen, from the time I got home early to when I had to head out again, she has been up my butt. Like, it's like, how do I get out of this? I'm sort of hearth and home.
It's the commander damage. It's really what's throwing me for a loop because I have 1 more attack from him.
2 more.
Yeah, I have 2 more attacks from him, assuming he doesn't do anything to buff his commander.
Squeaks.
What is this?
I know we're talking about lying, but I do not actually have buffs. I actually have 1 weighted buff. In my time.
We just had this whole conversation. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you, Nevin.
There's Kessig Wolfron. I don't think there's any other weighted buff.
You're a shady gentleman, buddy. I'm gonna do all this, but
Listen,
I'm tapping this to sacrifice.
Nevin's
for
only
two
way to
mana.
buff his commander is to sacrifice Dark Depths and make it 20/20.
Fair. I have 7 mana, 6 of which is gonna go to her, 1 of which is gonna go to that, so I can create a copy of her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna use this for now as the copy because it goes at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So if I understand correctly, because both of their effects would go off while I get 4 attacks total.
You would get 3.
Okay.
You get your initial attack, you get an extra attack, and then you get another extra attack.
Okay, cool. Because they both have haste too.
Yes.
So that'll be 9 damage each.
Yes, 9 damage they can
Yeah,
both
3,
do.
6, 9, 3, 6, 9.
So 18 damage total.
Who has flyers?
I have no flyers.
Do you have a flyer?
Nope.
Do you have a flyer?
Nope.
You lied to me.
You can see my board. I don't.
I don't know how to read. I
He
play
has
red.
nothing to reach.
I don't know how to read. I've never played anything other than red and green. All right. In good faith, I'm not going to attack you.
Okay.
In good, he's been beating you up all game. In good faith, he's
gonna say,
beating you
he's
down.
kicking
That's very
ass.
fair. I should actually probably just attack you.
Yeah.
In vengeance, my wrath is unbound. You are going to take 18 in the air total.
9 of which is commander damage.
Yes.
These are all 3 combats.
All 3 combats.
18.
That was like crop rotation, glacial chasm.
Now I might die. I hope one
But
of
at least you got your vengeance.
I got something, and I end my turn. I sacrifice the token.
You might die. Nevin might just be reacting like, they can't stop me. They're fools.
Ah, wonderful. There's my second red source. Okay.
My goodness. Get down before you try to jump onto the table again. There you go.
Next turn.
In an act of vengeance, Blake is now knocked Nevin down to lower than his life
Okay.
total. Actually, Nevin has as much life as you have commander damage.
Yeah.
Tap 2, Impact Tremors, Catcher Trainees coming out. Tap 3, Impact Tremors, Totem Taz is coming out.
All right, cool. So two impact tremors triggers.
Yep.
Cool.
And I'm gonna pass from there.
Alright, cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Hi, Squeaks.
Why are you so interested? All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cast this Kindred Dominant, or this Kindred Discovery,
She was like this when I was playing.
I'm gonna
D&D
name
last
Reefs.
week.
and then I'm gonna go to combat.
Just constantly up my butt. That's it.
Evan, I'm attacking with this 2/3 with Death Touch. Attack trigger, I'm gonna draw a card.
Oh, block.
Okay. Is it because that Land of War Elves isn't as pretty as the Elvish Mystic?
Yeah. That's what I saw.
And then I'll pass the turn. Artemis like,
Oh, wait, she also has vigilance.
Probably has vigilance.
Flying, vigilance, and haste.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
It's almost like she's a good magic card.
Oh, she's a very good magic card. That card used to be a $20 magic card.
I remember sitting and waiting until it came out with the reprint so I could buy it for like a reasonable price.
And they reprint her into the ground. Speaking of into the ground.
Not anyone's favorite opinion usually, but I'm kind of a fan of that.
Oh no, I'm a fan of it too. It's just a matter of it's funny. People are like, yes, I bought 30 copies of Rally back, which is $2 a piece, another $30. And your stocks are gone.
Immediately.
Not stonks.
No stocks. I'm doing the table the justice of keeping Artemis out of there. You know, I think we went like 10 episodes without having a cat being seen. I was going
I
through
think
everything.
your logo should be a cat in a wizard hat.
I'm gonna take a picture of Chomp with the wizard hat on.
Do it.
Blake. Truce.
Good
business.
Good business.
What is this good business nonsense?
Business is good. Business is booming.
That is a wind grace.
That is one grace.
Everett.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack you with
Can you spell wind
these
grace?
guys.
All right, cool. I'm gonna block your wind grace and my wind grace.
Okay. Mike Sugar will get this.
Can I see you're on the field, wind grace?
Yeah.
It looks like
He was made
Like
by a
Cuphead.
popular magic artist.
Trigger me with food.
I'm gonna take 8 from the rats or from the zombies, right?
Yep.
Go down to 25. Ouch.
this is really cool.
Thank you. I'm gonna recast wind grace.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this Barrymore back. I'm gonna make another zombie. And then place Elves of Deep Shadow.
Ooh,
Yippee.
fancy. Elves.
Pass.
Elves and
Elves.
wind grace stuff.
Oh, let's get a second.
So I remember a meme where it was the Mardu Timna deck, or it's Timna Crom, and it's like add green, goldfish worse.
Draw cards. Cast spells. Good business.
Because you're playing green, you all the like 1 mana and 2 mana mana doors. It's like deck just plays worse because you rather have gas.
I could use some gas.
I think I'm cutting an Elves pretty soon.
Cutting elves of deep shadow, or just all of them?
Llanowar Elves specifically.
Is it because it doesn't
I'm
look
usually
as pretty?
fetching on green.
All your land fetches are green. It's not like you're demonic tutoring for lands.
Yeah.
Do you even play D tutor or VM tutor in there?
I'm
I'm,
gonna play Sword of
fair
Forging
matchup.
Frontier for 3. Equip for 2.
Swad.
Swad onto my Chamander.
Yep.
She gets +2/+2 and has protection from red and from green.
Ooh.
Ooh. Whenever the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile the top 2 cards in
Squeaks.
my library, and I may play those cards this turn. And I can also play an additional land.
So I'd say do the spray bottle trick if it was Chonk. She's not that stupid.
Just pet her and
Fox.
she'll be fine. No.
He's higher. I don't want to hit him. And we good business. That's at least 2 turns of good business.
No.
It's at least 2 turns.
Leave me alone.
I gotta attack somebody. I gotta take advantage of all these gains. She's been at the gym.
And Fox, you keep pinging us all.
You did.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's a government pinging.
I have no idea.
Look away from the card.
Listen,
Look away from the cards behind the curtain.
Fox's card has a huge impact on the board.
Huge. It's incredible.
It is incredible impact.
It's unbelievable. It's
Leave my
tremendous.
rat claw alone.
You would say it is a huge improvement to his current board stage.
I'm gonna come over here one day wearing a "Make Magic Great Again" hat, and I'm gonna play Walls.
So
Yeah.
big is banned from the house.
It's gonna be intolerable after about 15 minutes of the voice, if I'm being honest.
He's gonna start playing freaking Primacon Defender.
Yep, red, white, and blue walls.
Nope.
You have a tremendous effect
Oh
on the
shit,
board.
Cat! Did you just close out the stream?
You have to pause.
No, we're still going. We're good.
Okay.
She just minimized the screen.
All right.
All
Well,
right,
Fox.
would you like to go?
Sorry,
home?
buddy.
Is it in the air?
It's in the air.
Motherfucker.
It's 5 times 2. It's 10 commander damage in the air. Yep. And I get to banish. That's 4
You give
total,
me a
right?
spin
'Cause
down.
it's 2, and then I
Yes,
do
I
it again.
can.
So yeah, 2. Cool. I get to play a land. Let me make sure.
So it's 10, right? You said?
Yeah, because he gets 2 combat steps to
Yeah.
attack you.
Well, unfortunately, I've just banished an arcane signet of red elemental blast, which is borderline useless to me, and a recruiter. But I got an extra land,
All right,
and that's what it's about. The lands.
Hmm.
you stay over here, man.
And I end my turn.
Hate you.
Don't worry. Soon enough, I'll have 1 million mana.
He will. I can feel it.
Okay. So we're gonna play this game.
You're gonna go hunting for a little bit. Go hunt some sprites.
What's the CMC here?
6.
Okay.
Her total CMC is 6.
Yeah, that's I was trying to figure out. Okay. So first we're gonna drop.
Also, she is protection from red.
That's fine.
And green.
Okay.
I can
Well,
deal with
green
that.
didn't feel relevant to him.
No.
that's fair.
I'm gonna tap 3. Agent of the Iron Throne. Command a creature's Ion have whenever an artifact or creature I control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield. Each opponent loses a life. So basically anytime an artifact or a creature
When you're
hits the
playing
graveyard.
legendary enchantment backgrounds,
Yeah.
it's almost like it's good magic cards.
It's almost like adding effects onto your commander is pretty good.
I am going to tap a black and a red, and I'm going to sack a rat and feed the swarm to hit the commander. And then in response to that, I'm going to crack my elixir of immortality, so I only net lose 1.
Okay.
So you lose 1, then we all lose 1. We'll all lose 2, and you'll gain
Yeah.
2 anyways. Rage of the Iron Throne. Oh no, we just
No,
lose
I
one.
don't gain from age. You just lose 2
Okay.
because of age. Or yeah, you lose 2 from agent. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like double checking.
That's pretty good.
Oh no, you guys only lose 1 because tokens don't hit the graveyard, right?
No, tokens do hit the graveyard.
Oh, they do hit
Yeah.
the graveyard? Okay. Yeah, then you lose 2. Cool. Alright. There's that. And then I net lose 1. Because elixir only gives me 5. Cool. Now have the token out there. Do you have a blocker?
No.
Actually, I already hit everybody for 2, so pass.
Alright, cool. Untap. Draw. That's not my last scene. Untap 5. Cast my commander. There's battlefield. I'm going to draw a card. It's not what I want to see either. Blake, you hit me. That was not good business.
When did I hit you?
Oh, no, you didn't hit me.
At
You're
what
right.
point did I hit you?
Nevin, back to war with you.
When did you just accuse me of assault on you? I looked at you both and said he has lower life. I'm not going to hit him.
Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, on the attack trigger, also draw a card.
I did very good business, thank you.
Second phase, I'll play the swamp as my life return. I'm going to tap this swamp to cast this reanimate. I'm going to reanimate target phantasmal image, which cast trigger first. I'm going to get a wraith.
It's ETB or cast?
So whenever I cast instant sorcery spell, I get a wraith off the Lord of the Nazgul. It's Tolerant, but better
Yeah.
Tolerant. And then this is going to come in as a copy of this Nazgul, which is going to have the ring tempt me. So we're going to go to the next level. I'm going to have this Nazgul become my ring bearer. And then each of my wraiths are going to get 2 counters on them. So this goes up to 3. There's my dice. You get 2. You get 2. You get 2. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards for 2 wraiths entering the battlefield. 1. And then with my discard step, I'm going to discard this reality chip. And I'll pass the turn.
In return, I will eat my food.
Sure. While you eat your food, you could use a sandwich.
17.
I had 2 sandwiches and I'm still hungry. But all my snack food is downstairs.
Skill issue.
Don't make me drop more rats.
You were going to do that regardless.
Don't make me drop even more rats.
Fox is like, I understand what you're saying, but I'll do it anyways.
Don't let him threaten you. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Swear we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Besides, Fox, you don't know what he has in hand. He could have an angel's grace.
You're right. I could be cheating.
I like how this is another thing I'm slowly becoming known for. That stupid joke where I name cards that can't be in your identity.
Let me just pitch this Monk's Spirit Guide. Make a white mana cast Angel's Grace.
Duh. I don't understand how that's so complicated for new players. Just don't listen to the rules.
Those are very important.
Listen, not all of us are Azorius. We can't all just be following the law and making the law.
Listen, I'm Warzone. I follow the law just so I can figure out the best ways to bend it.
There's blue in there. I can
Last
see
and
it.
Grixis.
It's just the Esper.
I'm gonna fetch twice.
Sure. Guys, he's fetching.
I had a friend one time tell me that he'd be Mardu, but not like the good Mardu. He's over here trying to like keep the boot above everyone's neck.
Yeah. Mardu is a very fast and violent color pair.
It was very odd for him to tell me that. I thought to just admit to being a conqueror. I'm like, that's a weird thing to just like be self-aware of.
The problem is Mardu's not a conqueror like, oh, I've come here, I'm going to occupy this. They're conquerors like Genghis Khan's a conqueror. You're just looking to sweep across as much as you can, take over as much as possible.
That was his goal. And he didn't mean as a player. He meant as a life lesson. He's like, no, that's what I want to be. That's what, if you gave me power, I would abuse it. I'm like, why would you just tell me that?
Listen, I am proud of him for being self-aware and all that. You know, like,
Yeah.
it's good to know your limitations.
But if you know that, just try and learn to not be, what?
At a certain point, some people just have to be evil.
Oh, he's a good friend. Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm gonna combat.
Sure, you're going to go combat.
I'm gonna swing 17 at every
Me?
attack trigger and get this. Here, I'm gonna make a zombie and make a food.
It can't be me. We're having good business.
All right, I'm going to block 2 of your zombies with my Wraith and my Lord of the Nazgul. And I'm going to block your Wind Grace and my Death Touch Nazgul. It's a 4/5 or 3/4, but it does a Death Touch. So they'll trade. I'll take 8 again.
Yep.
Cool, I'm down to 15. Da-da-da.
8 mana. I'm gonna recast Wind Grace.
Sure.
Get back this. I'm gonna use this fetch land, but I'll make more stuff.
Fetch lands aren't useless. They're always good.
Especially if I blood moon them.
Please don't blood moon. Actually, you could blood moon. I have a swamp and an island. We're
I was
good.
gonna say, I have blood moon in here, not in my hand, but I have a blood moon in here.
I'll pass.
I feel a little bad about it, but I played blood moon, and John looks at me. He's like, I scoop.
I'll be honest. I was looking through my one deck box over that has like the cards I didn't put into Pirates that were for the Pirates deck, and one of them is blood moon. I'm like, that probably should just go in there because the deck used to play blood moon. And then back when it was Niv, Mizzet, Control, and CDH, you played Blood Moon and Back to Basics. Yeah. Nothing feels better than turn 1 Soul Ring Lotus Petal Back to Basics.
Moon with lava, 2 red, 2 generic. Exile the top X, which is 2, on my library, under my control, until my next turn, I can play those cards.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to pay the casting cost if it says play?
Yes.
Okay.
If you didn't have to pay the mana cost, they'd tell you, hey, you don't have to pay the mana cost. Is that Samwise?
It is. Samwise the Stout-Hearted. When he enters the battlefield, I choose the one target permanent in my graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn, which I'll manage. Actually, I could manage it. I could.
Well, as you put that in the graveyard this turn.
Yeah, unfortunately. I looked just to double check. Or I can play Swift Food. I have till...
You have till your next turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to hold on to these. And I end my turn.
Cool.
I think we're way out of this problem.
I feel that.
Huh? Do it, condemn me, bro. If you dare.
Who has creature cards in their graveyard?
I have one creature in my graveyard.
I have
Or I have
one.
2 creatures in my graveyard.
Let me see real quick.
Well, actually, disadvantage. No, I don't.
I have 2 elves or 1 ones.
I have no creatures.
Help!
It creates a clone that if the clone is targeted by a spell, you sacrifice it.
Okay.
Now, mind you, it copies all the same values. So if you try to make it a copy of your commander, the legend will make you sacrifice.
No, I understand, but if I copy another commander like you did, you copied Windgrace.
Yeah, you can do that. What reanimation spells in your deck? I can actually look that up on Foxfield because I built Fox's deck for him.
Mm-hmm.
Fans at home, what's your favorite reanimation spell in black?
So
Sound
I'm
off
going
in the
to
comment
use...
section on the VOD.
Text effort at 855.
I'm going to use Night Eye's ability.
Listen, do not call in.
Yeah, because that leaves me enough. I'm going to use Night Eye's ability and reanimate. No, because I can't. I don't have blue in this deck.
One of my favorite reanimation
God,
spells
he's
is
up.
not in black.
I'd be interested.
And it's just...
Sabine's Reclamation.
Those are just elves,
That's a
right?
strong choice.
Nevin?
What?
They're just elves. They're just like elves.
Yeah, they're just 1 ones.
Okay. So I'm going to get this guy, Impact Tremors.
Oh, I forgot you have the rat right there that reanimates things.
Yeah. And then I'm going to make a copy of... These are flyers that you had, right? Or is it
The
just...
Flyers commander.
The commander was just the flyer?
These aren't creatures. Those are equipment. That's a creature.
Yeah, no.
Because I mean, if you can copy the swords, do it up. They're not.
Probably not now. I'll copy Windgrace.
Sounds like, seems good.
Can I read Windgrace?
Yeah.
Just to double check.
Yes,
TVs, but I don't have a
Pay
graveyard.
no attention to the spaghetti monster.
I love it.
It's great monster on the field, right?
No.
Okay,
One
good.
red, I can discard a land, draw one.
You have one card in hand?
I can discard
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
shuffle. Okay. Thank you. Move to combat. Blake, you got a rat coming at you.
How much damage is that?
It's a 1/1.
What happens if I let it through?
It's a 1/1. Nothing happens.
Well, you take damage.
Other than that,
If you try to block it, you can give a death touch.
you can.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to make sure nothing else happens, like weird nonsense.
Well, Fox, how many cards do you have in hand? 2.
Mhm.
Because Fox has duped me before.
Fox, I'm so proud of you. You're duping people in Magic now. You're lying. you're bluffing. You're doing all the things Magic players
No,
do.
I have 2 cards in hand. What is lying about that? The rat is only doing damage. What's
Listen,
lying
I'm the one who
about
accused you of the duping, and you know what you did.
that?
You know exactly what you did. The
That
fact
was
that
an
you're
entirely
giggling.
different game.
It
Thank
was.
you very much.
It was. You're absolutely correct. When I'm carrying that information into this game, I don't care what anyone says. Metagaming is what you do.
Oh my god.
I guess I've been uninvitedly touching your cards.
Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't ask first.
How dare you?
All this Magic controversy coming out at once.
I feel like that rule only applies the less you know a person.
Mm.
You hit a point where it's like, no, it's fine.
Listen, you've been here before. I've passed out on the couch next to you and used you as a pillow.
You have. We've all bonded that much.
You are.
All right, I'm gonna let the one to come through.
Okay. Wing.
Fox is like, I give it 9 infect.
You're
give it
right.
Fox
Immediately, you swing me down. Like, fuck!
By the way.
I'm looking at your open mana. I'm like, you fucking bitch, do it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pass.
Alright, cool. Untap. Okay. Draw. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go to combat. Nevin, I'm gonna swing you for 6 in the air. Blake, I'm gonna swing you for 5 on the ground with Minache. I'm gonna get 2 attack triggers. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted, but I have now fished what I wished for in a roundabout way. Second main phase. Tap this island. I am going to cast this Soul Ring. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Turn 17 Soul Ring!
Oh no!
But you remembered it from earlier, the spell that we foretold. Let me cast this Alrund's Epiphany.
I was really hoping it would be Soul Ring.
Nope, it's Alrund's Epiphany. So I'm going to create 2 1/1 bird creature tokens with flying. I'm going to take an extra turn after this one. So we have 2 birds. And then I'm just going to... Well, this is an attack, so we're going to untap. It's our second turn now. Upkeep. Draw. I am going to have 2 of these birds. I'm going to come back in. I'm just going to do the exact same attacks, except I'm going to add 2 birds coming at Nevin, and then 5 with menace on the ground coming at you, Blake. 2 attack triggers, I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Sack of food.
Nom.
Also, forgot to discard my end step, so we're discarding this pulse, this talisman, and then that brings us down the hand side, right? 2, 4.
There's no Nat Miser, so your hand size is 7.
That's fine.
Because I swear you guys have vendettas against Nat Miser.
Sack another food.
Yes.
What's that monster?
Your swing for how much?
Nat Miser's
8 in the
it's a 1/1 for 1. I can when it's on the
So I got
battlefield.
the
hand
2
size
1/1
is
birds, and I
respectable.
have the Lord of the Nazgul.
I mean, I just play fast.
I will take it.
Cool.
It just makes me laugh because every time I drop Nat Misers ever, it's like, that's the problem!
It's like that in Teferi's Puzzle Box. I love both because of how much chaos it creates in everyone else's strategy but mine.
Alright. You know what? That
Actually, I wrote
extra
down,
turn was so
library
nice.
power in here, so.
Set. You're good.
I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to cast this Time Warp.
Again.
I'm going to get a Wraith. This Wraith on your battlefield is going to let me draw a card. And then I'm going to tap 3. Cast this Pact of the Serpent.
What's that do?
I get to choose a creature type. I'm going to name Wraiths. I'm going to draw that many cards and lose that much life, where X is the number of Wraiths I control. Currently, I control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Wraiths. So I'm going to draw 5 cards, lose 5 life.
5 Wraiths.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place islands my land for turn. The pay blue on the cast is preordained. I make another Wraith. Ooh. I missed the trigger on those, but I will get a draw trigger off this one. Now we'll preordain. Put these 2 both at the bottom and draw this card. And I believe I gotta move the discard again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I need 10 mana to do what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just gonna ephemerate a turn with this. Get the back time.
Yep.
I wish.
15's coming.
7. Alright, cool. I'm gonna discard these cards. Untap. We're gonna get another combat
He's
step.
going to take infinite turns, and we can either scoop or we can just deal with it. Is that legal?
You take infinite turns?
Yeah. And to make someone scoop by just taking infinite turns.
Yeah, if somebody says, "Oh, I don't want to deal with this," that is a legal play to do.
I mean,
But that's not like long play by taking infinite turns. You know,
No, as long as you're constantly progressing the game where like life totals are going down, people are like,
just cards being played is enough.
yes, as long as there's an actual progressive
You're
game.
drawing a card each turn too. So
Mhm.
Yeah, but you could
Can
theoretically
draw.
have like a shuffle titan.
Yes, sure. Which I got to draw my card for turn.
Or if you were in green,
if you're doing that though, then you represent some kind of gun.
Yes. Play as an
Maybe.
island.
I just wanted to know, for instance, you wanted to be a dick and your win con was just infinite turns into making someone scoop.
You
And
can do that
Because you probably just don't have friends.
Yeah,
you-
absolutely.
You don't have friends anymore.
Let me make this very clear to the room. I never want to do this. If I ever have an infinite turn,
Yeah.
it's because I have a better win con and I'm just looking for it.
Mhm.
Having said that, is that a legal move?
That is a legal move.
Is it a bad thing to do?
It's a terrible thing to do.
Yes.
People don't like people that do that.
Like, Nevin, you're correct. It's a bad thing to do, and I'd be a bad friend.
Now, speaking of being a bad friend, I'm gonna cast this Mystic Tutor to make this Wraith. I'm gonna get the draw trigger off the Wraith, and then we're gonna Mystic Tutor. I hope I have another extra turn spell. That way I could just win this turn.
I hope you don't.
Oh, why is that so much mana?
Time stretch.
I hate
That's
not
10
playing.
mana.
Jesus Christ.
Otherwise, that would be the plan. But we might just have another plan, which is already in my hand? Question mark.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking about it. I've played against people who've gotten infinite turns, and they told me that they were just going to keep going until they found a win con. And I'm like, I wonder if this is a win con on its own.
That is a win con because it's the win con of I don't have the time to deal with you. Can we just play another game? Pretty please and thank you.
And Nevin's correct. You're not going to have any friends if you do that more than one time.
Yeah. You get one game where you get to do that. That's frantic.
Personally, I kind of want a deck that does it, and I want to save it for the captain.
That's if the captain ever returns.
The captain.
The captain?
So there's this
Oh,
guy.
Captain, my captain?
No, there's this guy at the conference.
He's not my
store. We call him the captain.
So, there's a reason why, and it's kind of rude, so I don't want to say it on stream.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it on stream. All you gotta know is there's this guy that we used to be called the captain. He's a jackass, and we don't like him too
He's
much.
a legitimately cruel, mean, rude person who picks fights over very little things and has outbursts.
He's the one that Pete strip locked.
Ah, okay.
Well, if you didn't know how bad of a person you are, not me, the tiny human felt. All right, I could do this.
I remember he told someone he hopes they get Harvey dented,
Oh, hate that.
Yeah,
which was such a
That is
colorful way
Yeah.
to say such a hateful thing, right?
tap 3. We cast this Nazgul.
And it's not my shorthand for when someone's unlucky enough to lose their wife in an explosion.
5, 4, 4. Okay, 2 more dice.
This is a sizable portion of my deck.
2,
Oh my god, it's almost like you've been drawing cards.
2,
Actually, I haven't drawn that many cards.
2.
I mostly just got the back at that. I just kept fetching.
Oh, okay. I'm looking like, what the fuck? How do you mean you're not drawing cards? I'm looking at them.
I need more card draw.
All right. I think I can kill it. Beast Whisperer. I think I can kill all of you this turn.
Not enough creatures.
This is something sick. This
Green
is something
Sun
sick.
Zenith.
Alright.
11 of
I am
mana.
playing that.
Blake,
Or Twilight. Which one's the one that draws?
Nevin,
What do you hit me with? How much damage?
you're going to have this 5/5 with Menace coming at you. Nevin, you're going to have this 8/7 with Menace coming at you.
I'm only having 5 come at me.
Only 5 as of right now.
I'll take the 5.
And then Fox, you're going to have the 6. So 5, 10, 17. 17 plus 6. Come at you.
In the air.
No, all on the ground.
Okay. What's the biggest?
The biggest is going to be I have a 7/7 with Menace that you can't block. So the biggest you can block with only one creature is going
What
to be.
can I block the
Well-
7/7 menace?
It costs 2 creatures.
Yeah,
Unless you want to block it.
I'm trying to think.
This is 5, 10, 16. There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll go with.
The 4 blockers.
Okay.
I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draw triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'll go back.
6. I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to cast this Frantic Search.
4 damage.
Frantic Search is going to let me make another Wraith. This is going to trigger Lord of the Nazgul's other half of this ability, which is I give all my Wraiths. They all become 9/9s in addition to that. They all have base power and toughness 9/9. So I'm going to draw 2, discard 2 after that.
Mhm.
2. Discard. I'm going to untap these 3 lands. Discard 1, discard 2. So now it's going to be a 11/11 with Menace, another 11/11 with Menace, a 13/13 with Menace, and a 14/14 with Death Touch. Coming at you, Fox. Blake, your 5 turns into a 11/11 with Menace coming at you.
Angel's Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Split second. Can't lose the game. Any life I lose that reduces me to less than 1 just reduces me to 1.
That's fine. I have no responses to that.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like,
God damn right you
How does
don't.
that work?
In a split second. I don't know if you even can.
I die.
So what are the two biggest? Because I assume they
Two
both
biggest
have
is going to
menace.
be
I'll
a
avenge you. Nevin.
13-13 with menace
Good
and a
business.
14-14 with death touch.
Okay, so the 13-13 with menace, I'm gonna block with Ratcatcher and Night Eyes. I'm also going to tap 2 to give Night Eyes Death Touch.
Okay.
The 14-14 doesn't have menace, right?
Nope, death touch.
Okay, so I'm going to I'm gonna block with Wind Grace.
Okay.
Or the copy of Wind Grace that I have.
Okay.
And what's left on the board?
2 11-11s.
Damn, I almost had it. Alright, game.
You did too?
Yeah, I was too short mana because otherwise I was gonna ninjutsu and death touch back essentially and lifelink, and that would have
Kept you alive.
kept me alive.
All right. I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to cast this One Ring.
I thought you were gonna lightning bolt me.
Well, you have you Angel's Grace. You don't lose any life in the under, but I will give myself protection from everything.
You did.
From
What is that? All of it.
The game.
There is no dealing damage to me. And then I'm going to.
Do you have protection from yourself?
So you pass?
Yes. Yeah, I will pass. Sorry,
if you get protection from yourself, can you shock yourself or does
I
that
don't even think
negate
you
the
can target
cost?
yourself. So
That's
if
what I'm
there's
saying.
a-
Like, would you not be able to target?
Yeah, if there's a card that says like target player
buddy.
draws.
Alright,
Yeah.
like it's up to you.
So I can't win because I use protection from everything, which means I can't hit you, right?
No, you cannot hit me.
How's that?
So you're lucky you did that because I just drew that. I could have played my commander, gotten the extra commander, and done the damage, and if I had to. So close!
So close. It's so
Good
close.
game.
GG's.
That blood moon.
Oathblood Sun.
Okay.
It's less good cousin.
Game 2.
Game 2. The Wraith's got to win. Where's the book?
On this day.
The day of my dog's quinceanera.
My cat's quinceanera.
No, it's actually my dog's quinceanera. How dare you negate my dog's quinceanera?
Yeah, I don't have a cat. I have dogs.
I have 4 cats.
I want to
And
get.
by I mean the house.
I want to get enough Chihuahua mixes that I can have them pull a tiny sled with me on it.
I took you for a cat.
I don't. That would be a lot
That's
of
not unreasonable.
Chihuahua mixes there, Blake.
Right? A, yes. B, that makes sense. You know,
Like, that's an irresponsible amount of dogs.
you're right. It is. My dream, other than to own a
Are we all
bookstore,
switching decks or?
I'm switching decks.
I was going to switch decks.
All right, I'll play Analon. Everett, Analon's over there. Do you mind grabbing him for me?
I don't mind grabbing for it. Green box or the
Black box.
box?
Black box. Or did I? Never mind. I already grabbed him. He's over here.
Okay. Right now, I'm looking for the book. Oh, I know where it is. I put it in the one.
You know what makes me feel like I seem like a cat person, honestly, is I heard this years ago. I don't remember who told me, but I've always kind of held to it as like a really true statement. All cat people are also dog people, but not all dog people are also cat people.
That is a correct statement.
That is a 100% correct.
I didn't
statement.
know.
I've never met a cat person who hates dogs, but I meet all kinds of dog people who fucking despise cats.
It's like, why do you hate cats?
Like, can you put this on the table?
In my experience, people who hate cats are hated by cats,
Yeah.
often because they're jerks.
Yep.
And don't know how to treat cats.
But I say, usually the cats are smarter than the person.
I know one person who only hates outside cats, and I kind of don't blame him because his thing is they're bad for the environment. They're not native to the U.S. They murder birds and like other.
I hear that, but that's also like pretty gross overstatement.
Yeah.
I had a
I
barn
think it's a
cat
gross
who
overstatement. I think it's
was
a medium statement.
so every cat that I've had who grew up in the suburbs, not great at hunting. They don't.
Really?
They don't.
Yeah, they get fed by the houses around them.
I've never.
But my
seen that.
one cat who was a barn cat who moved to the suburbs.
Decimated. I'm sure.
Yeah, the reaver.
I believe it.
The true.
That actually that cat impacted the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Sure.
David's
But
cat,
not all cats are like that.
or at least his parents' cat, they had to put a bell on him because he just kept murdering everything, so they wanted to give nature a fighting chance.
Yeah, put a bell on it. Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
My main thing is I just think people probably shouldn't let their cats out unsupervised a bunch.
It really depends on the cat.
I
My
think it's a
cat
bad
has
idea.
anxiety being inside, but she's like,
Yeah.
she's not like a.
I'm not super strong on it. Like, I don't think anyone's a bad person for letting their cats do cat shit. I just think it's not a great idea.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kind of like how I also think, just like, I drink, but I don't think it's a great idea to drink alcohol.
All right. Do I do more colors or less colors?
All colors.
I don't have
Bluebird.
that.
You don't have a single 5-color deck.
Not right now, no.
That's incredible.
I've taken them all apart. I get bored.
This is the worst hand I could have had. This is not fucking shuffled correctly. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. We'll work with this.
Also, because my ex had outside cats, and I felt bad because one of them might have been killed. They're still not sure to this day. As much as I don't like my ex, I don't wish anyone's pet to die. And I think it might have been easier to keep her cat alive had the cat been an inside cat.
Oh, infinitely. Because once your cat, some cats like just get kidnapped too by other people.
Yeah.
I hope that's the case because it was a really good cat. She was fucking awesome.
But that's half the reason why I don't want my cats to go outside, because Chonk will get picked up by another person in a heartbeat and does not know the difference.
I don't want to look, but I want to.
So back to the hunting thing. I have 3 house cats. Only one of them successfully hunts critters in this place.
That's crazy to me. I lived with a guy who had 8 cats in the house,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a mice problem for like all of 6 seconds.
So we had a spricket problem up until we put Artemis downstairs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My cats are also incompetent at dealing with mice.
That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry. I think almost every dog that I've ever had and cat that I've lived with has been good at killing other animals, which I'm starting to feel like it might be a pattern.
Yeah, that might be a you issue and not the animals.
They're great with me. They love me, but like JD would definitely tear after rats. Fucking Sophie. Sophie's the only animal I've ever had that like doesn't have that killer instinct.
To be fair, Sophie's prey.
Sophie. The only time Sophie picks a fight is when it's a dog that she can bully.
Go for it.
And weirdly enough, more big dogs than you would imagine.
Okay. Cute as well.
Whatever.
Yeah.
JD was Sophie size.
Really?
He was Sophie size, and he was 9.
Not 12.
He was Chihuahua mixed with Yorkie.
So we're doing low roll, right?
No, I'm first again.
No, motherfucker.
I'm fine with this.
All right. I'm going to keep as well.
I'll deal with this.
Yeah, I'm keep.
Cool. Already? Play this choked estuary, revealing this swamp, and I'm gonna play this skull clam, and I'll pass the turn. I almost said skull ring. I'm like, wait, so no, that's not what that is.
That's not right.
Play this celestial colonnade. I'll pass turn.
So, Nevin, how many cats do you have?
3.
Ooh. I would like to know more about them.
Well, I had 2 that are my cats.
Go gate pass.
I got them when they were like a week or 2 old, and I've
Play
had
that
them
swamp.
for
And I'll pass.
8 years. And we just got a new kitten. He was a terror. It's a menace. I kind of hate this kid. He drives me crazy. He drives all the animals crazy.
It's like, it's so adorable.
The-
I despise it.
The like crackhead orange cat trope
Mm-hmm.
is totally real.
Yeah, it is. I live with one.
I'm gonna suspend this profane tutor, and I'll pass turn.
It's like Apollo. I love him very dearly. That cat is not the way he is for lack of trying. Oh boy. Here comes Dina, the soul steeper. What was that one?
Commune with nature. Look at the top 5 cards in my library. I can reveal a creature card from among them, put it in my hand, and the rest go to the bottom of my library in any order. I always forget it was any or random.
So some cards say any, some cards say random. Any means you get this at the order. Random means it's as God intended.
As God intended. Well, there's one
Wait,
creature.
which God?
Roll a die.
Only you can decide.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Alright, smoking. Thought that was
Your
mine.
turn.
Oh my god! Hey, 3 cards that share an artist. Mr. Games Workshop.
I can't see that.
Mr. Games Workshop.
Yeah.
I really hated they did that.
Yes.
Draw.
Much slower. Than
And I can't stand myself for keeping 2 land pestering.
Legally, yeah, Games Workshop owns that art, but they did not make the art.
You never know. They could have AI prompted it.
The concept that a person who didn't draw the art or create an art piece of art owning the art, like the rights to the art, bothers me just
To no end.
to no end.
See, I'm okay with it if the original artist is deceased.
Yeah, it's different.
But, like, while they're still alive, like, yeah, it should always just stay with the artist. It's their thing.
I'm gonna cast this Lizard Formation.
What's that do?
Well, Blake, I'm glad that you asked. I can pay 2 and tap it to copy target activated or triggered ability that I control and choose new targets for ability, or I can pay 3 and tap it to copy target instant sorcery spell you control and choose new targets for that copy, or I can pay 4 mana and tap it to copy target permanent spell you control, and that token is a copy. That copy's token.
I'm gonna have to also read it. My brain.
Subtitles.
Yeah, I'm
It
turning the box
copies
with this.
damn near everything.
I pay mana, I copy.
Yeah.
That was in my commander.
But it's all stuff you control. Okay. Can you copy this when it goes off, or did you have to copy it when you played it?
Yes,
Spent-
they would go on the stack.
Okay.
It's just it comes off the set. It comes off the spend, gets cast. You can copy the cast, so you get 2 cards for
Oh, pass.
3 mana. 3 mana, tutor for 2. That seems pretty good.
Well, 5 mana total.
I play a
Still
land.
have to pay for the fan tutor.
That was an investment in your future. I'm talking about the cost now.
1, 2,
I think you had like a 5 mana tutor for 2
3.
cards. I think that's still playable.
for a veto, and
That is a
then
card.
hey Nevin,
Shared summons. 2
hey
creatures.
Nevin. That deck is becoming a menace, so I'm gonna cut green.
Cast 1 spell.
I'm gonna Nature's Claim
Oh,
that artifact.
I've never gotten to use it.
I'll take it back. I feel
No.
bad.
That's totally fine.
Don't worry, you get to gain 4 life.
You do get 4 life. And I end my turn.
Oh, listen, those 2 don't combo off together. You need the exquisite blood.
Yeah, neither of those combos together. I wish.
Why so much? Jesus Christ.
Because why not?
It's so much. And let's take a look. Do you mind if I take a look at these?
Yes, deeply.
So this 1 card.
I have no room to talk shit.
Okay.
I just picked up your whole fucking board last game.
Alright, we are going to tap 2 blue, ribbit, Dina, Frogify. Comes to 1/1 frog and loses all abilities.
Okay.
Ribbit. We are going to tap 2 more and drop Zulbert Scepter. If it or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
Ooh. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright,
Yes.
cool. I'm done.
Sorry, I'm like shivering.
That's okay. I'm dealing with the hubris of winning. Let's grab this
This guy.
epistolary librarian. No, pass the turn. Look, I thought I would have drawn a 3rd land by now.
Cast this profane tutor. I keep.
I have not drawn a 3rd land.
That was your first mistake.
So I'm not going to keep looking 4 lands. I'll get that 2nd land. I'll get that 3rd land eventually.
It's gonna hurt me so deeply if you win on 2 lands.
So I won on not playing a land drop on turn 1 last game.
You did. You absolutely did. You fucking mad lad.
That game I had no business winning.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
The table remembers.
That's fine. The table should kill me now. Not kill. Just take me out while I'm mortal.
I play knife and stab you with it.
Who knew? I play body armor. Your
Shit.
knife got stuck in the Kevlar.
Shit.
I play.
Is there an actual
Into-
card that reads body armor? Because there's a card that reads knife.
I feel like there would be,
There should be.
considering the Fallout sets coming.
Yeah, it might be in the Fallout set.
We could rock, paper, scissors with this shit.
Yeah. I think they did release rock paper scissors cards though.
It's
I remember
me.
that rock lobster,
Hi.
paper.
Scissors lizard.
I'm the problem. It's me.
What's that do?
Approach for the second son.
I don't remember what that does, but I remember I don't like it.
He gains 7 life. If he casts it the second time, he wins the
no, I guess I gain 7 life. It's 7 mana, I gain 7.
Can I read the whole thing? I don't. You got real dismissive there.
game. It's the card that ruins standard.
Okay.
I played that in standard.
What?
And you can't have any number of them in the deck, so
No, that was the card that made creatureless control a thing in standard. Because you had an Azorius control shell, where you had Fumigate, you had that. You had cheap removal to just keep
To
killing
be
it.
fair, I did play Torrential Gear.
So somebody needs to make him shuffle.
I'm sorry, you played Torrential Gear.
Who has a wheel?
6.
I don't know.
Nope.
7 from the top.
do you think I have a wheel in green?
Ooh, I might be. I
Oh,
can get.
Pastor.
Okay.
Yeah, Fox, you'd have to mill him.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take
You're
a
the
hot
hero
second.
we need.
It's gonna take a hot
7,
second because I
7.
need to get things out.
I have to play it so my mana card doesn't kill me.
Oh, cool. Okay. Viscera Seer for a black.
Hey, Fox, we're singing We Need a Hero. We need you.
Can
gonna
somebody
sacrifice
draw
Dinah.
a bunch of cards and play a bunch of lands.
With Viscera Seer, describe
Or
one.
whatever.
I'm seeing cards I can't wait to play in my 4-color Aristocluse deck. You have Skull Clamp, you have a Soul Protector, you have a Series here.
I do.
Mhm.
I love
Nothing
them.
on my dream.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're doing the Sans green aristocrats with
I
Luris.
don't have green.
It's gonna be a slow build, but I'll get there eventually.
It's gonna be so good.
Your turn, buddy.
I'd say Dunny Plaza, but you're too small to be in the same weight class as me. You'd be getting paid like $350 a month, and you're like, why the hell does ever do this? And I'd be like, look, I get paid $550 a month. 'Cause I'm fat.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
I'll admit I'm fat.
In fact. I can't see this.
I need to beat up this deck some more. Fools are starting to curl something again.
Alright, we're gonna bring out anyone. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 and a black. We'll bring out anyone. Other rogues I control get +1/+1. When one or more rogues I control deal combat damage to a player, that player mills a card for each damage dealt to them. If the player mills at least one creature card this way, I draw a card. Guys, think we can make sure he doesn't draw cards for like 5 turns?
Sure, Fox, I will do my darndest. If I can just draw another
Thank
land.
you, Everett, for at least jumping in on this. All right.
I'm not gonna promise things my deck doesn't have.
Look. All right. I can make him mill now, but I can't get all 7 in one shot right now.
You can get 2.
I can get 2. So Nevin,
Like,
2.
you're my friend. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Take 2, mill 2.
Okay.
Who's little part?
How's the report? For 2.
Rogue.
He's a
Oh,
rogue, so he's
plus
getting
one
pumped up by
is a
Animal.
rogue.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you'll mill 2 because Animal's ability.
And if you hit a creature, you have to tell me.
Okay.
I don't know why I look at you guys'
CJ
boards. I can just look at the
It
screen.
was always Chute.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear. Creature, yes, no.
No.
Okay.
Seagate and Chute.
All right.
You should wear a VR headset while you're playing and
Mhm.
use that.
Jesus Christ.
Fine card. There's 0 here.
We're gonna pass.
Draw. Play this Port Town tapped.
I mean, we're almost there, right?
Yeah, almost. I'm going to equip this Skull Clamp to the air. Nothing happens past turn.
Okay, odds to take damage.
Go WinCon. Yeah! We just got what?
How are you getting damage?
46. Man.
That's a cool looking mana crypt.
Me and Nevin got matching ones.
Where the fuck did you get that?
Got that Commander Seal from Mental Misplay.
That's fucking nifty.
You should come to Commander Seal, Blake.
You should.
Especially for mana crypts like that.
Yeah.
2, 4.
Yeah, I paid for the tickets for Philly Magic Con, and I just got like a fancy arcane signet. That was stupid.
So that's not tournament. That's not an actual mana crypt. That's a proxy.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
It's still cool. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. It's not like we went up there and they were giving away $200 mana crypts. It's a charity event. We're not the charity.
Maybe. You never know.
Despite what my tax write-offs will
We
say.
might as well be.
Listen, if anybody wants to donate anything, donate viewers. I'd like more viewers, please. Then YouTube will give me the ad revenue.
No. Figure out a way to get us sponsored.
Sure.
Because I feel like sponsors wouldn't let us just kind of fail.
Listen, I won't let us fail. I'm our sponsor and patron.
You are. But I still feel like we get more sponsors. We could all wear the race car jackets that have like multiple logos on the back.
If anything, we'll go talk to the comic book store, see if we can get t-shirts from them. Like, hey, can I get some comic book store t-shirts?
I'm gonna reanimate that.
Oh, I would talk good about them for free. They're cool.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, anything that would want to sponsor us that is either A, not going to look at us because we're too small, or B, like, I already like you enough to just talk about you for free. We love the comic book store here.
They're good people. Everyone who works there.
We'll pass.
I don't think I've met anyone there who I dislike.
I can walk in there and just sit there and talk forever about Magic, and it's okay because they're just going to sit there and talk about Magic forever. Also, the owner, he plays Warhammer, so I can talk to him about the lore now, and it's great.
So visual symmetry, crypt.
That's a real mana crypt.
It's 3.
Wink,
I
wink,
need
nudge,
to
Wink,
nudge.
wink, nudge,
mill
nudge.
cards.
What?
I said I need to mill him for 4 more cards to hit it.
Pretty convincing.
Thank you. It's you can
'Cause
feel
he
the
only drew
difference,
one,
and also
right?
the back. It doesn't.
Yeah, but
I
now it's a
don't.
blocker.
I don't have them.
Oh yeah.
I can deal with that.
I don't get the
Okay.
ones with the convincing backs because I don't have an interest in like fooling people.
That's good.
I think I
That's
can
the
deal with
righteous
that.
thing.
Thank you. The only deck that I have that has absolutely zero, or not the only deck, but one of the only decks I have that has absolutely
Possibly
zero
making this card?
Proxies?
proxies. It's Selvala and Nugila, I think,
Mm.
and maybe Animar are my like 3.
Animar does have a couple proxies, and you have the
Does it?
proxy lands.
I have the proxy.
Yes.
My Risk Freeze deck. It's not good.
Listen, just proxy it. I don't care.
Where do you get your proxies?
I order them online. They're like, if you order enough, they end up being like 50 cents a piece. It's like the price goes down the number of proxies you order through them.
Send me a link to that too. 'Cause
I will. Bam! I'm gonna play.
Where's the
Bolas.
coast? You might not be happy, but
Wizards of the Coast, if you're
This-
listening to this,
this
we
is-
do not
this is-
endorse.
We're not buying proxies. They're giving them to us
this is
for friends.
totally hypothetical.
Yeah, this is totally hypothetical. Worst comes to worst, if I ever talk to a Wizards employee, this video will just be put behind the hidden wall.
We don't support
It's
buying.
It's for test play.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
We're making playtest cards.
Yes.
Listen, I don't support buying or selling proxies.
Deproxy your decks, but also play the game.
But play the game with your friends, all right? If you want to play really powerful, actually, that's how we get you all in the Canlander.
That's how I was gonna play.
Oh man, I'm glad we figured this out. This is great.
You thought I was gonna buy a whole
I think
illegal
we're-
cards that are probably really expensive? Fuck no.
My part Canlander is like playing with what you have, though.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, is it?
That's
Oh,
kind of
I was hoping we were all gonna go way
People-
overboard.
People tune it to that extreme.
Listen, I went out and bought a
Whatever you guys
player in
want.
Academy because it was $50.
All right, what do we want to do?
I'll pull back on the stupid idea. Okay, so I can look at the top card of my library, and I can play the top card. So I played my land for turn. So if it's a land, I can't play it.
Yep.
Fuck me. All right, well, I end my turn.
You could sacrifice a creature and scry 1. You don't need that Elves of Deep Shadow. What could be underneath there? Could be anything. Maybe even it's enough. Maybe it's
What I
even
don't
another
need is the
land.
veto. The veto is actually what I don't need. So you know what?
Yeah, kill the veto.
Kill the veto.
Veto does what she
Try
does.
one.
They do the exact same thing.
Right now, Fox Sacrifice Commander. So here gets killing the veto.
It's a land.
You don't need an Elves of Deep Shadow.
I do. It's one of my win cons. I'm not giving it up.
Elves of Deep Shadow?
Oh, no.
That's a manager.
Actually, I've tapped her, so I should lose life. I should be 39. No, I'm gonna be responsible.
No, it's a bull citadel. You're not supposed to be responsible for that card. You're supposed to spend all your life.
Spend all your life, make bad decisions. Your turn.
Tashes. Damn it. Swamp.
It turns out Fox, in fact, did not have the answer to the blocker.
We're working on it, alright? Jesus.
He has
Swamp,
no
we're
power
gonna
here.
On his blackguard, flying. When other rogue creature I control enters the battlefield, gets an additional +1/+1. Whenever a creature I control with a +1/+1 deals damage, player discards a card.
Alright.
We're going to. Nevin, what's your blocker?
It was a 3/4.
3/4.
He, in fact, did not have an answer for your blocker.
I gotta pass.
Cool. Tap. Draw. Hey, it's planes. Alright. Not much I can. So I'm just gonna tap 4. I'm gonna cast this company commander. And just buff and make number of soldiers equal to the number of opponents I have. I have 3 opponents, so I'll make 3 soldiers.
I heard 3 soul rings at first, and I was gonna be like,
We're your friends.
In this game, you're my mortal enemies.
No.
I wish that cost 2 less mana.
Then that'd be too good.
I'd like a 1/1.
I've got 30 minutes.
That's fine.
I want 4 1/1s for 2 mana. Just give me that.
We might close off the stream after this game for tonight. If we'll play a 3-man game after that, we'll play it
Okay.
off stream.
Everything okay?
Fox has a dip for D&D. Unless David barges through the door between now and when Fox has to dip and wants to play Commander.
It's happened before.
It has.
It's Monday, right? Or today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
Okay. I'm not to work too long. I'm forgetting what days of the week are.
Don't worry, you'll remember them soon.
That's fair, yeah.
Soon. Oh my God, we have a viewer. Hi, everyone that's watching. How you doing?
We have 8 viewers, everyone.
Everyone.
Who's the viewer? What's the name?
Everyone.
We don't know. I can't see names.
Which is usually good. If people want to lurk, they want to lurk.
Yeah, people usually lurk.
Give us your name, wizard.
Comment
Where
in
are
the
you
comment
from?
section, wizard.
Give me your name and address.
Now,
Your phone number and your social security.
All right, don't go
Listen,
that
you
far.
fake
All right.
bastard.
Allow me in here.
Listen, we are not here to go and dox people or steal identities.
I didn't say I was going to do either.
Unless I'm playing an all clones deck, then yes, I will steal identities.
All right, I'll just get them out. Guess I'm on.
Saruman the Great has appeared.
Did you mill 2, drew 1, drew 2. 3 more cards. Saruman have fun.
No. I'll pass turn.
Heads, I take the damage.
And have you roll for your ocean? Okay.
I'll take 3.
Heads.
Take
Takes the
3.
damage.
Bam.
Ouch.
I draw a land.
Do you now?
I do.
Are you going to make the same mistake is the question.
No, I'm going to get real irresponsible, though. All right, look at the top. It's a fucking land.
Kill the elf.
Play the land. But it's a shuffle land, so that it could still help me.
Yes.
Does it shuffle everyone?
Necropotence.
I'm gonna respond to that.
You should.
I'm gonna mana drain it.
Do you get 3 mana, right?
Beginning of my
upkeep.
main phase.
Or main phase.
No, that was the correct move. I took 3 damage.
Yeah, that's okay. You can now cast
Hey,
your
Everett,
next spell.
Can I tie you into helping me with this?
Yeah, of course.
Otherwise, my parents gonna take way longer.
That's fine.
Diabolic Intent. For 2 more.
Yep.
Search my library. I sacrifice a creature. Search my library for a card. Put that card in my hand and shuffle.
You not? Jesus.
Did you not like how that sounded?
It was like your
Thought that was a
entire
clacker.
spine.
No, that was me cracking my neck. My whole entire spine would sound like this. Wait. There we go. There's my
Jesus.
spine. And then this one. Wait. I need more room. Wait. There we go. That's my hip.
The audience is probably so confused.
Audience, we're cracking bones over here. We're doing a bone cracking ASMR.
It's the weirdest ASMR.
Listen, people will listen to anything.
Oh, there's weirder.
Yeah, there's way weirder out there.
Duolingo, you gotta stop shaming me.
Did you download it?
Yeah.
Oh, why would you do that to yourself?
Well, I'm keeping up with it. It's just you pause for one day and it's like
It's like, hey,
Hey,
you over
Hey.
your head.
what language are you trying to?
French.
Me too.
So I'm gonna play 1, 2,
Lily hates me. It's always Lily that
3,
shows
4,
up.
5.
Fucking
For
practice your French or don't. I don't care.
Yeah.
Before I cap those 5,
Bitch.
actually, I'm gonna strip mine. Your blue land.
No. Bad choice.
I'll hold off because it's instant speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
You don't have an
4,
arcane signet, do you?
5.
I don't know.
You only have one white source, don't you?
I
Like,
play
did you hear that?
Exquisite Blood. Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life. And unfortunately, I can't activate it yet, so I gotta keep digging for stuff.
Blake, you can strip mine someone else.
I can, I'm not gonna yet.
I think he's thinking about winning the game now.
Yeah.
In which case,
5 more life.
Yeah,
Primal
sure.
Command. I'm gonna.
Win the game.
Yeah, actually, that. I just gain 7
Podcast
life and then it
stupid
goes
old
off.
man.
Yeah. I win. I win. It's just, yeah. I gain 7 life.
I tried.
Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life. Whenever I gain life, each opponent loses 1 life.
Yeah. So, GG's.
GG's.
I'm gonna go play D&D.
Okay.
Notice what I cast Saruman instead of
What?
counter spells.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, you're a bad blue player.
I know, I really.
All right, Bobby. Do you want to play one quick 3-man game
Does that end
and see if we can summon a David to be our 4th person when he comes in?
Perhaps.
I'm here for it.
Like bippity bappity, David, it's time to attack you. But don't worry, it's time for me to play the most meme deck I am.
It's okay, 1 fan at home. We're going to see the difference in how games play out when there's 1 less player.
No worry, fans at home. I'm about to play the worst deck I own.
You always say that and then just say, like, play a deck.
It's Yargle Multani.
That's just a deck.
It's a bad deck.
Nevin's like, shut the fuck up.
That deck's terrible.
Is it terrible or is it just a deck?
It's terrible. That deck
What are
is.
you playing?
That's kind of fast.
It's a bit fast. It's a bit fast if I get the right hand. Otherwise, it should be down.
I don't know. What do you think?
I could do because I am not sure how low powered his is. I could do elves, but I don't really want to because they will get stomped.
Is it fair to say Multani and Yargle just either doesn't do anything or just wins the game?
Yeah,
It doesn't really contribute much to the board. It doesn't threat you in any way. I mean, it's a giant beater, but
it just sits there and goofs off.
until it storms, and then it just wins.
Yeah.
And there's no way to predict when that's going to happen.
So I could do Selvala or I could do dinosaurs. There's no infinite combo in dinosaurs. The win con is I just hit you with dinosaurs. I'm very committed to the board. And I feel like somehow it kind of explains itself.
Yeah.
Let's just replay the Saruman since
This time Nevin's gonna hold his counter spells for when I go off. He's gonna be prepared.
Let me put my 2 games in my win-loss thing.
Oh yeah, let me put Blake into the book.
2 wins.
Or 2 games.
Now, Nevin, if you win this game, we can keep the 3-way tie going.
Pressure's on. I play a good deck.
Nevin's like, I'm gonna pull out Win Grace again.
See, now I gotta set Nevin up to win. That way...
We can just keep this 3-way grudge match
Oh
going.
wait, yeah, I'm not playing a Saruman against 2 players. That sounds like such a
Bad time.
Yeah.
Oh, we're down to have no viewers again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, person.
You celebrate.
Nerd.
We appreciated you while you were here.
Everett doesn't appreciate you. He says mean things about our fans.
I just said they don't exist.
See? Mean
Actually,
things.
that's a lie. If I go over here to the Ev the Mage YouTube channel at evthemage.com/YouTube,
We
Right.
gotta get you set up on Twitch. This is
I actually was looking at the mini PCs. There's a $300 one I can use for streaming.
You know how we get more people on Twitch? Everyone wear a bikini. We're just gonna thirst trap.
Yeah, we're up to 45 subscribers. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway on Whatnot, where all the other cool people will do giveaways.
Cut me, white man.
What you got?
Also, having pondered on it for a moment in the game, calling me a cat person, really nice compliment. I appreciate that. That felt like a heartfelt, nice thing to say.
speaking of. Chunk heard that.
Hey, Chonk.
Yeah, Chonk has been summoned from the abyss.
Chonker man.
All right. I think I keep this. I forgot we're running actually good cards.
I haven't thought about it for a minute. If cats like you, you're right. That is a really big compliment from the universe.
High roll? Or low roll?
Sure. I roll.
Okay, cool. 7. Beat a 7. 9. Blake beat a 9. It's all tied up.
I got a 9. Who's gonna reroll?
You, Nevin.
You can go first while I reshuffle my deck. Who you get?
3. 10.
Oh, I'm shipping this.
I'm going to make this work.
Actually, no way. Your sleeves.
Actually, for the stream, you know what animal I hate? And he heard this yesterday. It's like short list of animals I despise. Pandas. I hope they go extinct.
Okay.
They offend me.
He's upset because humanity's put so much effort into keeping them alive.
So much collective money and effort is gone into keeping these stupid shit bears alive and breeding for no fucking reason. The parents don't want to fuck. They don't want to keep their babies alive. They're all just addicted to drugs, aka the stupid bamboo that has no nutritional value. It fucking grinds their teeth to nubs.
They do suck.
They suck at life. I don't care how cute it is to watch them bumblefuck their way through the goddamn zoo. They're useless, awful beasts that we blow so much of our collective time and effort on for no fucking reason.
But, Blake, they know Kung Fu.
If they could teach me Kung Fu, would justify all of it. If you gave me more Po in the real world.
Kung Fu Panda, I think, implies that that is a special thing that has never been done before. There's never been a Kung Fu Panda before.
Yeah, the problem is that
Otherwise, it would be one of many Kung Fu
Have you seen
Pandas.
Kung Fu Panda 3?
It's implied that all the pandas in Kung Fu Panda 3 can
All know
naturally.
kung fu.
Oh,
They
shut
can't
up.
do kung fu. They all have chi powers. They all have the ability to manipulate chi.
They're all
inherent
just naturally good at kung fu.
in being. Yeah, and you can teach them kung fu in like a weekend.
Ew.
You really, honestly, it's the dumbest thing ever. It's just Poe finds pandas, and they're like, they can't do kung fu, but they just exist in such harmony with the universe naturally.
Are
that-
you done hunting?
In an hour, in like an afternoon, he teaches all of them how to defend their village from the greatest warlord China has ever seen.
Yes. Like, remember Oogway from the first movie? Apparently he learned kung fu from the pandas.
The pandas can just,
They're just out of ideas.
and they're making a fourth one.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
The third one was actually pretty good, all things considered.
it was cute. That's what you get from me. It was cute. Commune with nature, top 5.
Maybe.
I do. Okay. I could do a couple things here.
Birds, you can do the 2-mana 5-drop. You can do Fierce Empath.
We'll do a 2-mana 5-drop.
Okay.
Do I hear a wild David?
Yes, we do. David! I have a question for you. After this game, you want to be our 4th person?
Your turn.
Draw.
Did I draw a card for turn 6? Yeah, I did. But yeah, it was real dumb. The one girl is like a ribbon dancer,
Swamp and Pass.
and she flips that into kung fu prowess so rapidly.
Of course.
Yeah.
Translate really well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass.
And I think she's voiced by the rabbit hat girl from Bob's Burgers, the daughter.
Okay.
So imagine like a chunky panda with that voice, just like talking shit with ribbons.
Yeah.
And you basically got it. I'll play a second lamb.
Okay.
I play him. Hey, if you don't guys want creatures for me to pay as upkeep, does it matter?
Larry.
Because upkeep is to put a 1/1 counter on a target creature I do not control.
Yeah.
You'd have to have a creature, I believe.
So if you don't, he dies.
Yes.
Oh, it sucks. It doesn't.
Yes, put a puzzle counter on a creature and opponent controls. It doesn't say may.
Oh, cumulative upkeep.
Yeah.
So that if you don't have creatures, it'll kill him.
Yeah.
I take that back, actually.
Okay.
I get oopsie poopsie.
Why are you doing your Oopsie Poopsie? I'm going to cast this Vampiric Tutor.
Okay. And then after that, it's your
Add
turn.
cards, he says.
Listen.
Just find the good ones.
You better win.
I'm not going to win. This deck is terrible.
Because I'm like halfway just to set Nevin up for the win that we can keep our streak going.
Let's kill him.
I kill him and then I scoop. You have nothing on the board. Can't beat me. Like, here you go.
I think. What do I need? Do we want you?
I did really like Kung Fu Panda too, though.
So weirdly enough, Kung Fu Panda 2 is the one I didn't see.
Really?
Yes.
It's good.
Okay.
Also, How to Train Your Dragon
Fair
3.
enough.
That was incredible.
You look at me like I'm
Baby
supposed
girl.
to have a reaction to the face down.
Yeah, I'm so used to you playing blue.
Did you Vampiric Tutor a land?
Well, I Vampiric Tutored this magic card right here.
Okay. Is it a land card?
No, it's not like
Actually, a sleeve for all I know.
Yeah.
It's got an Uno reverse
Can
card
you,
in there.
can you confirm that it's actually a magic card and flip it over?
Yes, I can.
Can you show us quick?
It is in fact a Magic the Gathering card.
Okay, that passes.
All right.
See, okay, that passes pending approval.
All right, cool. Untap.
It's true. It could be a token.
You
Or
never know.
something.
Could be. Yeah, or a land. That is 100% a land.
Play a swamp as my return. I'll pass the turn.
That's the Swampy tutored for.
Totally.
I would find it so incredibly funny.
We've all been there.
Would I
I've done
keep-
it.
Would I keep a one-land hand with a
You've never
Vampiric Tutor?
Vampiric tutor for a blind?
I've done it.
Okay.
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, I've done it. I've demonic tutored for a land.
I feel like I have. Najila has funny situations like that.
How many rounds do you run in yours?
31 right now.
Same.
I'm gonna still this one. And then I'll pass turn.
Artemis is just. Who let you out of the
Okay, there's
basement?
no board to wipe.
You were hunting sprickets, and now you're here. Being a good shelter cat.
Find the start dice.
Okay. That's fine.
Circle of Dreams, Druid. I end my turn.
Okay. Draw. Place force my life return. I'm gonna tap this for a dark ritual. I'll make 3 black mana.
Begins.
I'll make 4 black
There we
mana.
go.
5, 6. Yargle Multani.
Hey, what's Yargle do?
I've heard much about you from my daughter, Multani Rumble. There was a time when I balk at your aid, Phantom, but she has shown me the merit in Urborg's strange ways. Blah, 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 ribbit, replied Yargle.
Judge,
He's
long
an
play.
He's at 18-6.
Oh, does he actually not have an ability?
No, he's nothing. He's just an
Oh,
18-6.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I said. This deck is terrible.
I feel like it's not. I feel like it's going to be pretty good, except that you have a terrible commander.
My terrible commander is what makes this deck worse.
Please tell me it's a Voltron deck.
No,
Are you fucking for real?
this is not a Voltron deck.
Oh, it hurts.
This is a Storm deck.
Why do you keep the same?
I'm looking forward.
Ah.
Look at this tapped blood crypt. I'll pass turn.
Nevin shaking his head is like my favorite. But sometimes. Oh god.
We get the face cam set.
Face cams will get set up once I get this into the shop and I upgrade the video card for it.
Your turn.
Untap.
Your move, holy man. Ooh. And I'm really glad I didn't play Silvala last turn, because you would have drawn a card for that.
Yeah, I would have. Alright. I'm going to play this Llanowar Wastes. I'm going to pay a green and a black. I'm going to cast Rushed Rebirth targeting Yargle Multani. When they die this turn, I'm going to search my library for a creature card with lesser mana value and put it onto the battlefield, tap, and I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to pay a black. I'm going to cast Sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice Yargle Multani to make 6 black mana. I'm going to search my library for a creature card mana value 5 or less. I'm going to find... I don't know. I think I'm going to find this Phyrexian. Not Dreadnought. What is it? Phyrexian Delver. I'm pretty sure. And I have 6 black mana in pool. And when Phyrexian Delver enters the battlefield, I'm going to bring back from my graveyard.
You're just playing Necro.
No! Absolutely not!
Just Necro the deck. It doesn't do anything.
No, I'm going to bring back Yargle Multani. I'm going to lose 6 life. So we got 32. Should I pick up? I'm going to go down 33 or 31. I'm going to use 4 of that 6 black mana and tap this for a green, pay myself for 1. I'm going to cast this Return to the Wild Speaker. I'm going to draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures I control. I'm going to draw 18 cards.
Gross.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good business.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
How much mana floating?
I have 1 black mana left floating. I'm probably going to let that fizzle. And then probably... You went first. I did play my land for turn already, so we're gonna put this right here. We're going to put this right here. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I'm going to discard this Tend the Pest, Ashnod's Altar, Tuniki Transplanter, Selvala Heart of the Wilds, Swamp, Forest, Abrupt Decay, Sedgemoor Witch, Finale Devastation, Swamp, Forest, Forest, Swamp. Now I'll pass the turn.
Can I have something that fetches? No.
Is it a land?
I'll neither confirm nor deny it.
You can cast his commander.
Yes. Cast this. I'm gonna get a land from your graveyard. Let me see your graveyard. Go for it. Something I almost never do.
Wait, let me read this.
Never matters. But yeah, you can do that.
A graveyard? That's ridiculous. That cracks the lands matchup wide open.
I'll pass.
It's a good thing I mostly just play basics in this deck. Metagaming.
Okay. So
Cats have no respect for my audio at all. It's Artemis, isn't it?
I can actually see.
I'm going to Sheltering Ancient for
In the
2.
closet.
They're in the litter box. In the
I'm
closet.
going to tap a land and my Commander for 5 mana.
5 green mana.
For 5 green mana. Yum. I'm gonna use 3 of that, bring myself down to 2 to play a Hyrax Tower Scout,
Mm-hmm.
to untap her, to do it again.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be at 6 mana.
Yes.
A lot of effort there for that extra mana, but you know, could be useful. And how do I do this? I'm gonna use 4 of it.
Yep.
Down to 2. To Momentous Fall, Sheltering Ancient.
Sure.
I sacrifice him.
Mm-hmm.
I draw cards equal to his power, and I gain life equal to his toughness. So I gain 4, and I draw 4.
Okay.
My delicate fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 2 mana plus that. Use the other 2 to play him. I have 4 creatures, so I can tap her for 4. I pay 3 of it, leaving me at 1.
Mm-hmm.
To play Beast Within on your commander. Or is that worth it? I did shake your hand, though. I did good business here. Can I read this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Might be worth it. You can't. You can reanimate it, which you currently can't do, but you won't be able to sacrifice for mana, which is the main thing. Like if you guys greater good right now, probably want to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to remove Edward's commander.
All right, cool. Put in the graveyard.
You get a 3/3 beast creature token.
Thank you.
The mana's just floating, right? So you could save that, right?
Okay.
That does put a slight damper on my plans.
I'm going to play an Emerald Charm for the last one.
Yep.
Untap a permanent. I'm going to tap her again for 4 mana.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to see if I can dig. I'm going to use 3 of that on Duskwatcher.
Yep.
To look at the top 3 cards of my library. And I can reveal a creature card from among them, put it into my hand, and the rest of the bottom of my library in any order. I'm going to reveal a Ravaging Riftworm.
Okay.
Any order, Larry. Any order. Cool. Let's do that.
Okay.
And screw it, I'm going to use the last mana to do it one more time. Two, three. It's a creature card, so Wirewood, Symbiote. And I end my turn.
I'll draw. Cool. Play this Force Land for 10. I'm going to tap 2. I'm cast this Nature's Lore. Search line for a forest card, put on the battlefield, then I'm going to shuffle. I'll put your name. Alright, that's all I find this actual force.
All right, hoes, who's being problematic?
Hey ho!
Well, we're in the middle of the game right now. I'll have you hop into the next one.
Interesting.
Why would you assume that I'm problematic?
He said who's, not are you.
Assuming.
You were the first one to respond.
I sound guilty.
I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast Abundance. And
That is an undersung card.
actually, I'm going to do my oops sweep. I'm going to take it back. I'm just going to pass the turn. Leaving 4 mana.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You can get out of your space.
I was not expecting removal.
No one expects removal in a green deck.
What's that fun saying? No one ever suspects.
No one ever
Spanish.
expects this is Spanish Inquisition.
Yes!
I should rebuild my Amalia
What?
deck,
Sure.
considering they're just the Spanish Inquisition.
Crusade!
And just all removal. No win cons, no nothing.
Oh.
Just removal.
Like, I'd ban you from this house.
I would never play
fast.
here. That's another one of those decks that I could never play here.
Ugh, it sounds like a headache.
Listen, you can
That's
play
me
here.
talking.
Once.
Hey, play here once. And then we bully you.
That's fair. That's a
Thank you
reasonable
for
response.
5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal.
Did I tell you a deck I almost built?
Okay.
There's
I'm going to block
Annihilate. I
with
forget
the
his
Phyrexian
name.
Delver.
It's not a genre. I forget his name.
I'm going to target it with
His
not
ability-
dead after all.
Is Stackseed.
Mhm.
I wanted to take all the
So
Stacks
it's going
cards
to die,
from
come
white,
back
red,
with a
and
Wicked
green,
Roll on,
Yeah.
on it.
and just make someone's life miserable.
Ow.
And I'm going to have it bring back from
Like
the
the devil.
graveyard.
That's just so rude. So rude.
I'm going to have it bring back from the graveyard your Argol Motani.
Wow.
I'm gonna.
Oh, is this your Yargle Multani deck? Yes. Nice. I was just about to ask if you took that apart.
No!
Mastery Breaker, the coil.
This deck survives most purges.
I'm gonna play Girog.
Okay.
Ooh.
I was just gonna run it as a
No,
Stacks
pick our
commander
decks.
just
Sure.
to annoy somebody.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm gonna play this Overentomb. I'm gonna shut myself.
Oh, Corey's watching the stream.
Oh, hey, Corey. How you doing?
I'll play this.
Hello, Corey.
And pass. You're up late.
No one ever expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Did you pass turn? Most powerful card in the game.
Discarding a bunch of lands.
You're welcome, Nevin. I'm glad I'm helping you. It's better than fetching, isn't it? Realizing you can use your opponent's resources.
What's the most powerful creature on the board right now?
Argol Multani.
Oh, you got it back?
Yes.
Fuck.
Thank Nevin.
Like through
I didn't
sheer
wanna attack
power or gimmicks and commands?
Like actual power. Like
Oh, like
Power, toughness,
physical?
power,
yeah. But Yargamol over there.
Council
So-
4.
1, 2, 3.
Want to draw cards.
Did you draw a card off of Saval?
No, I did not. Let me draw a card off somehow. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm an honest player. I'm
Thank
gonna play
you.
Ravaging
Wait.
Riftworm.
Is there a creature we're giving 5 power?
This was when you played when
Oh,
Gracie was
right,
out.
never mind.
Yeah, you played when Grace Water
Oh.
was already out.
Get Rog. Was after. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I haven't gotten to draw any cards off it either. Makes me sad. I play Riftworm. Actually, I'm gonna tap this first, so I get 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use 1 of it to tap her. So
Okay.
down to 4 plus 6 of 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use 1 of it to play Wirewood Symbiote, return Elf I control to my hand and untap another creature. Elf, untap, tap again. So 15.
15 green.
15 green. Alright, I'm going to spend 3 of it
Mm-hmm.
to look. No creature cards.
Ooh. Almost mine.
So I'm down to 12. I'm going to do it again, so I'm at 9.
Yep.
I'm going to reveal that and put it in my hand.
Okay.
Didn't want these 2 at the end, so I'm going to do another one.
Okay. That's what I need to do.
Yeah.
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 I don't know if we can get that far.
Yeah.
It's a Sabretooth.
A Sabretooth, a Toski, and the best card in my deck, honestly, Land of War.
Mm-hmm.
I still have that 3. I have that.
Can you not go off with
I don't think I can.
Sabretooth?
Because I play Sabretooth for 4.
Activate it. Oh, you won't be able to activate it this turn. Or no, you'll be able to activate it and bounce the symbiote back, but you won't be able to activate symbiote again this turn.
Yeah.
Because it costs 2 to activate.
What does it cost you?
Why would Symbiote?
No, Teamer Sabretooth costs 2 to activate.
Yeah.
To bounce the symbiote back
Right.
to
I
reset
have
it.
6 mana. I could do it, but it would be back in my hand,
You
and then I wouldn't have the mana to play Wirewood
Yeah, you're
again.
short 1 mana for Savala.
Yeah, I would need the mana to play Selvala.
Just play Saval and then play another elf.
So I'm gonna. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is Circle of Dreams Druid, because that'll get me the mana next
Mhm.
turn for the 3. And then I'll pick that in a second. For 2 more mana, those 2.
Okay.
Leaves me with 1 mana open in case I have anything in my hand useful. I have all of that.
Alright, good. That's
I'm
not
happy. Okay. I am my turn.
Alright, cool. I'm going to Worldly Tutor and Entomb.
Look at this guy.
All brought to you by me trying to crack a Force of Will.
Very poor thing.
If Gitrog defeats Selvala, I'm going to be really sad.
It just might happen here.
I'm going to be really sad.
Not Get Rog. Get Rog did nothing.
Huh?
Not Get Rog.
This
I'm
deck
not
is not possible
What
without
the fuck is
Gitrog
that thing
Monster.
again?
Multani.
Multani.
And Yargle.
Yeah, Yargle Multani.
Yargle Multani.
Alright, I'm going to put Ruthless Technomancer on top of my library. I'm going to put this Nim Death Mantle into my graveyard.
Also, with Dusk Watch Recruiter in play, the day-night cycle is now relevant.
Agreed.
But I really highly doubt anyone's going to not
Yes.
cast spells.
So I'll have the treasures because this will resolve fully before that trigger goes off.
I'm trying to think if this is good in traditional aristocrats.
It is. It's very good.
I don't know what it does.
All right. Draw this Technomancer. Here's where the fun begins. I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to cast Ruthless Technomancer. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to sacrifice Yargle one more time and make 18 treasures. That's going to trigger Nim Death Mantle. I'm going to spend 4 of the 18 treasures. So I only have 12.
Do you have the treasures by the time that
So
trigger?
this will go off all the way. So I sacrifice the creature, make treasures. Then this will prompt because the creature died. Which will bring Yargle Multani back with the Nim Death Mantle attached. Now here's where I'm telling you. Maybe don't tempt me that much. This will cost. I'm not doing each degree now. Alright. My tabs crack 6. I'm gonna cast First Card's Expertise. I'm gonna draw 20 cards this time. And cast a spell mana value 5 or less in my hand for free. 2, 3.
All right, you have Tybalt's Trickery in hand. Just say no to that.
I don't play interaction.
I'm the only one who plays interaction other than Everett.
Just this deck. I mean, I play interaction. It's not
16.
I know you play it in your Saruman.
19. 20. I'm gonna tap 4. I am going to cast.
I kind of now want to play a blue deck with 0 interaction, just to really upset people.
You just want to diddle yourself in front of 3 other people.
Basically,
I'm gonna
that's
cast
what that
Greater
would
Good.
be.
I don't know where you're looking at me.
Listen, I'm waiting to see if somebody has responses. You Stevie no responses.
He just said he doesn't play interaction.
Yeah.
He's tapped out. What could he possibly do?
Force of 2020. Also, I get to cast a creature spell cast a spell for free. So I'm gonna cast.
What?
I'm gonna cast Shoulder the Apocalypse. Off of my Risk Card's Expertise. I'm gonna sacrifice Ruthless Technomancer to Greater Good. And I'm gonna crack my remaining 4 treasures to bring it back, sacrifice Yargle Multani, make another 20 or make another 18 treasures. And then use 4 of them to bring it back. I'm then going to sacrifice the Yargle Multani to Greater Good. Draw another 20 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you are gaining one?
7, 8. Yep. 9, 10. I'm gaining 40 life.
Should do here.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to then. I'm going to cast his Blood Artist, which costs 2.
This is a weirdly good deck, considering you told us it wasn't a good deck.
This deck is. You guys. It's
I don't
terrible.
know what I'm
1, 2,
watching
3, 4,
it.
5, 6,
You can't lie to me.
10, 11, 12, 13.
When he says it's terrible, it means it's terrible how he plays. Like,
Ah,
Also discard 3 cards.
and it's terrible for you, his opponent.
right. I'm glad I picked up this as my way to deal with it. Because right now, I think the only thing that's gonna keep me alive is summoning sickness.
I'm gonna cast Demonic Tutor.
Now he's gonna have like
Cavalcade of Calamity or whatever it is.
This Ulamog. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to sacrifice Yargle Multani again. I'm gonna draw another 20 cards, discard Ulamog into the pile, and just keep drawing, discarding. Blood Artist is going to let me keep pinging you guys each time I go through the loop.
Oh, okay.
what are you discarding?
Wait, can I see Blood Artist?
Greater Good. Greater Good, you draw cards equal to its power, then discard 3 cards.
Target player. So I actually can survive this. Autumn's Veil.
All right. You have to do this the hard way.
You better work for your win, bitch.
All right. So shuffle this all back in.
Mhm.
If you want to ping me for nothing, you can do it.
Shuffle this all back in. I will start pinging Nevin.
Ew, I don't like that at all.
It's okay. I'm going to sacrifice your Multani again. Draw another 20 cards. 1, 2, 3,
I mean, granted, I did that, but if I can't win next turn, I'm
6,
done.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Actually,
18,
hey, Everett.
19. 20.
Question.
Yes.
So you can't do damage to me, but you gain life every time you draw a card.
Yes.
So theoretically, you could just say you did that a million times and you have a million life.
Yes. I can have a billion life. Problem is, when you go infinite, you can say I make a billion in one.
I know I can't. So here's the thing: with what I have on the board right now, even if I drew Beast Whisperer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I play out all my creatures. My win condition is Crater Hoof.
Yeah.
Which increases all of my creatures' power and toughness by the number I have.
Yes.
I theoretically could not hit a million.
Can you?
And on your turn, I don't have another Autumn's Veil. You could do that again.
Yes.
Can you repeatedly bounce and recast?
Yeah, you just repeatedly bounce and recast Crater Hoof once you make infinite mana.
I could do that, couldn't I?
Yes.
So do you want to call this a draw, or do you want to see if you could win?
I have this Mana Abaddon. Just blow up your board.
Look,
You just said.
oh, nice. Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was targeting or not, because if it was, I was good.
You know, that one just targets Yargle Multani. I make more mana. I just reset my board. And then you don't have a board for next turn.
I'm curious to see if I can pull it off. So, yeah.
All right.
He said
So
it.
this dies. I make the mana again. So this will die.
I
Maybe
made
Death
more
Mail
select
trigger. I'll
choices.
bring it back.
Yeah.
Have it target Yargle Multani. This beast is dead. You each lose 1 life from the Wicked Roll that was attached to the Phyrexian Delver going away. And then because Ulamog's in my graveyard, I'm going to shuffle my library back in. Yeah, would you like to cut?
Could I use return of the Wirewood Symbiote's return elf thing to my hand on your turn?
Yes. So you could theoretically just return Sylvala to your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use 2 treasures. I'm going to cast this Demonic Tutor. You still have protection from black, right?
Yeah, and blue, but it's not. It's now not relevant.
No. It's not relevant at all. But what I can do is I can just see what I have in my magical bag of tricks. Do I not have a freaking Zulaport Cutthroat in this deck?
I think you took it out for another deck.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I mean, at the time it made sense because you really weren't playing this deck that much anymore.
Yeah, I know, but Past Ever needs to stop touching Future Everett's magic cards.
You know what Past Everett said?
Past Everett said he had better use for it. I know. Past Everett's an asshole. Wait, so I can just do this all at instant speed, can't I?
Can you?
Aren't you?
Yeah. I can just do this on your upkeep again. Once you don't have protection anymore.
Also that, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
GG's, everybody.
See?
Woo!
I was gonna make you work for it.
I was working for it. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I need Zulaport Cutthroat. I need this specific magic card.
See, Everett, you can't say that you have bad decks.
I'm just bad at this game. You're right.
That's what it is. He
Alright.
can't read.
Listen, we can't say he's bad at the game if he can't read. We
No
don't
one
know
ever-
if he's bad at the game.
No one ever expects, or I say.
Aw, K Parks is surviving. Thanks, K Parks. Glad
I
you're
wonder
surviving.
who that could be.
Surviving, but not really thriving.
All right. I'll put that one in the books.
So what is that? 1 for me, 2 for you?
Yep. Just like that, we have first, second, and third.
Aren't coming after you now.
Well, now I need to get it.
Hey, Dave, you don't have any wins in the books yet.
I'm just never here.
I just made a recount.
Damn
4
it.
games already.
I call bullshit.
Nevin's like, I want somebody to count everything I've won before we started recording.
There's the VODs. You can do it.
I will go to the mods. Alright. What do I want to play? You're playing Savala again?
No, not.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
When Grayson's a game that actually does something.
Actually, do I want to play because I haven't played in a while? I'm going to grab Short Guy. What?
I'm asking my deck to give me what I want. I can do this.
That one card just turned it around.
Yeah, the one is a land.
What are you playing?
Short Guy.
Okay, I was gonna say you play Pirates.
No.
Pirates.
If I was playing Pirates, I'd say Yar Hard Diggity D.
You actually put your life to over 99 on the matter.
Yes. I also have this mech Titan token like it matters.
Well, that's nice.
That's cool.
That's a
So I think
that's a
because-
douche move. That's nice.
So I think because Everett won, we should all get to start at 41 life.
I like that.
Alright, fine. I'll start at 40 like you said start at 41.
I'm fucking no, absolutely not.
I'll
That
take a
feels like shit.
handicap. I'll take a handout when I need one or when I see one. I'm not ashamed. No shame, no game. If someone offered me $100 for unsolicited activities, I might just do it.
Nevin, you want to take the handicap too?
I'm not. I want to beat you, honestly. I don't want you pulling that shit later. Like you only won because you had that extra life.
Oh, I'll take it.
You want it?
A win is a win.
If you're always gonna hold it against me,
It's
why
like,
not? I'm down.
Listen,
I
only
think-
person I'll hold against is David because David hasn't actually lost a game. He's just asking for handouts.
And he can get one. You know, he's getting my life. That's why I'm
Okay,
not
there
getting
we go.
one. You're welcome, Boo.
Thanks, Boo. I won't cheat on you with you anymore
Yes, finally. That motherfucker.
until you fuck up again.
No.
Doing a high
I
roll.
promise I'll be
Yeah, I roll.
7. Are we doing high roll?
Yes. 6.
Six. Let's go, Snake Eyes! I wasn't right.
6. Will Nevin finally get to go first? Nevin will not finally get to go first.
Really
So
fast.
glad I took that hand off.
Again.
I wish I had a card that reversed turn order so I could make Nevin second. I just fused you two together.
Yeah.
It happens.
All right, let me know.
He's
We're good.
into the best, worst Magic player ever.
Really
What
hate
deck
this
would you
hand.
two? What deck would an Everett Nevin fusion play?
Yarok.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that? Yarok.
Probably.
That's where you two meet. It's like Nevin Everett. Yarok.
What deck would Everett and I play if we were fused together?
Something green red.
Could probably play the Maelstrom Wanderer.
Wow, yeah, actually, that's just spell slinging with green.
Yeah.
Mhm. Terrible.
Take whatever you want to do, and it'll give me the ability to keep copying it. We'll keep doing it forever. Like your landfall triggers, we'll keep copying landfall triggers. Doing nonsense, we'll keep copying it.
Because you have great ideas and great concepts. He could put them into motion.
He has way more mechanical knowledge of the game by miles.
You're the
We were-
architect. He's the engineer who has to put this bullshit to.
I'm the one who
to
designs terrible buildings and swears it's doable.
You're the one that in the mid 18th century designed a nipple dome, and I'm the one that's like,
No!
I guess we're doing this.
It worked. My idea worked.
Your idea worked because of my thoughts
I-
and prayers.
Every time I'm reminded that like up until the last, I want to say 100 or 200 years,
I felt that same way.
buildings
After
we
that
built
land
were
I
just
needed.
fucking nonsense.
I was not Snake.
I was saying I find it incredibly funny that over the last couple hundred years before that, buildings we built in the West
Yes,
were just fucking guesswork.
indubitably. Terrible.
Like I didn't realize that until I was reading fucking
Oh yeah, they had limited resources, limited time.
Nobody done the math
no
yet.
one did math. They
And
just
no one had a basic
They just-
education.
made it taller until it stopped.
Nevin, just give me 2 lands.
God, what was it? It was a book by
2 lands.
Kent Follett.
Isn't it?
I know that's what its name. It's awful.
All right, I have my lands. I'm happy now. Oh my god, I put Doctor Who lands in
Partial
here.
mulligan.
Good choice. I mean,
Pillars of the Earth.
I don't think you have many Azorius decks. You have Brago.
This. I have a lot of Azorius and weird decks. What the hell am I doing in my
I'm
life?
surprised you don't have more.
And
Just,
Esper.
Azorius isn't surprised me. That seems like a kind of a niche thing that you want to be picky and choosy
Mhm.
about. Demir, though, I'm surprised you don't have more Demir decks. Oh, because we just go right into Esper. That's
Well, no, I have 2 Demir decks. I have 3 Esper decks. I have 2 Orzhov decks.
I feel like every time you look at Demir commanders, you go, "Where does this have white?"
It's because you're not just Orzhov.
You're Esper.
Esper. Most people are around 3 colors. You could usually
Yeah.
comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
We've had this discussion on stream.
I think we're ready.
I'm just so good at
I'm waiting for him.
You're first. I'm keeping finally.
Cool.
Ah! Oh God!
It's a turn 1 Soul Ring.
I'll make it a turn 2 soul ring.
Never mind, it's a turn 1 Elf.
Turn 1 elf.
It's even more intimidating. You'll have 2 green mana next turn.
I will. Guess what one of them's getting spent on?
Island pass turn.
It's not the card I want to see drawn, but plays really beautiful planes and I'll pass the turn.
So beautiful. Love the kind of icons.
There's Rootbound Crag and pass.
I thought you said Rutabaga, and I was about to
Oh,
say
it was
why.
Rutabaga?
I didn't draw last turn.
Oh, my favorite land, Rutabaga.
How did you know my favorite land?
I'm telepathetic.
I just took psychic damage.
Alright, we can do that now.
I got a soul ring.
Yeah, you got
My soul ring white doors and not white.
Continue. And yes, and
I don't know how to say it without it being like it's not as funny if it's not a boy.
What are you talking about?
I'm
think
asking,
white
what are you
boys-
playing next?
Oh, that. I thought you wanted me to continue the white boy bit.
No, I mean if you want to. It's
like,
gotta make
okay.
it funny.
Continue your bit. Also take it.
I'm done my turn.
Ow! Wish you said something.
Oh man, no turn 2.
Plain town. Forget.
I don't have 2
Two.
green mana.
Howling Mine.
Yay!
Pass turn.
Right, untap. Okay.
You're welcome.
Draw 1.
Draw 2.
Yeah.
Count 1. Count 2.
I'm gonna play this island life. Return and I'll pass.
1, 2. What is Dark Depths?
3.
Puppy.
Death Ray Shaman.
Interesting.
And I'll pass turn.
Oh, he couldn't do it turn 2, Zavala, because he tapped out his screen.
I know he didn't have a second land drop.
That's what I just realized.
Yes.
Or you guys waiting?
Restless Anchorage.
Did you draw your second card?
Good. Ooh, no, I did not.
Wait, do you draw your second
Neat.
card for the Howling Mine?
I forgot that was there.
After that, I'll pass the library.
All right. Draw.
I'm sorry, I had to pass the library.
Yes, you're in library.
Nice. It's in a nice little corner over here.
I'll play as Porktown, revealing this Prairie Stream. Both of which are from the Doctor Who decks.
Ooh.
And then I'm tap 3. I'm gonna cast this Aerial Surveyor,
Interesting.
and then we'll pass the turn. It's a vehicle flying when it attacks. If defending player controls more lands than me, I search life for a planes card and put it onto the battlefield.
Ooh. Fun five.
You know, I forgot to draw my second card too. I'm good at this game.
So good at this game.
I'm not.
I'm terrible at this game.
So am I.
Why do you think I play green?
Sucks. No.
Think it's because I'm good? No, it's because green's good.
Yeah, it's so hard to be a bad green player, to be honest.
It really
Such a
is.
good color.
Again, that's why I'm doing the every deck of green challenge, or I always like to call it "Oops, all green."
That's not a challenge. It's hey, I'm playing Magic on easy mode. Good business.
Goddamn
What am I
right.
doing with my
It
Good
works.
business.
Good business. And the best part, I'm trying to make them all different strategies.
Ooh.
I know.
Going to my Discord.
Yeah, I gotta finish taking apart Which we'll call Raga and Thrasio, so I can turn to Calamax. Are you moving to discard?
Nice.
Did you keep a 2-land hand?
The one land.
Buddy!
But look, it's so good. I'm
Like,
like,
how
get
dark
his
depths get
second
out there?
land. I drew it.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe for a second you left it there from last game. So this is my handicap. What?
Yeah.
It is rough.
I'm sorry, bud.
It's not rough like ROUGH. It's rough as an RUFF. Like it's just rough.
Yeah. Let's get to my next turn as soon as possible.
All right, cool. Blake, it's your turn.
I get to draw 2 cards still?
Hell yeah!
you
Until
do.
someone pops this bitch.
Okay.
And then you better pop this bitch.
I know
Just
who's going to pop that
Thank you.
slot.
You were gonna turbo me by win.
Woo!
The name of the battle bots.
Honestly, I think Council of 4 would be a
Okay.
good two-headed giant deck.
Oh. I read it real quick.
Because it's based off of card draw, yes, but
Whenever a player.
yeah, on their turn.
So if you let your ally draw a card, you're effectively drawing
Off of them and my
possibly
partner.
4 cards a turn.
But then I'm also drawing you cards because there's a lot of other people draw card goodness in here.
Yeah, your partner ally.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's kind of
like,
what I want to do with
that's cool and all. I just wanted to land the test for a colored man.
You have one in hand. You just revealed it to us.
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh.
I get him. He makes her a +2/+2, so she's now a 4/5.
Yes.
4/5 if you waited.
Did you do cards, right?
I did.
Excellent.
Well, we got a viewer again. Hello, how are you?
Hi, viewer.
We've now been joined by David.
It's not me.
So now we've been joined by David.
Oh, hi. I thought you were expecting me to like read off the who joined us and give a hello. I can't.
No!
You want me to read?
No, I'm saying you should join us for this last game. I don't expect you to read.
As a blocker. And I pass!
I both appreciate and hate that you said that.
You shouldn't. It wasn't cool. It was hurtful.
It was funny.
Ooh, but you know what's great though?
Good business.
Mana Crypt.
Well, you deserve that.
That's the first real mana crypt that's been at this table in
Poor James. Woo, God, that sucks. All right, except for a humble little 5, Council of 4. Then I'm going to tap this board here. Let's put a 1/1 counter on it. Then I will pass the turn.
Bubble buff. Bubble buff.
That's a neat magic card.
Is it a neat magic card?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cast SRAM, Senior Artificer.
Such a dumb bitch. I think you're about to say Saran Wrap.
David, how many lands do you have?
4.
All right, cool. I'm gonna crew my Aerial Surveyor, and then I'm attack you in the air for 3.
Deal.
I
I'm so
also,
glad I took that handicap.
also need to draw like extra card for turn from you. I'm gonna search life for basic planes card and put on the battlefield tapped.
Sounds great.
No, it's fantastic.
Some might say.
Some might say ramping is a very essential part of Commander.
You know, I think they're crazy.
Yeah, they absolutely are insane. They must be bad at this game.
As someone who plays green, ramping is totally unnecessary.
All right, and then
You
second
just
game
play
phase,
green cards and it happens.
I'll play this Prairie Stream as my land for turn. Then I'm gonna pass the turn.
And draw a card.
Okay. You also can draw a second card for ally mine.
I'm aware. I'm going to replace that with a judge. Oh my lord.
Oh, wait, how many spells? You drew 2 cards. How many spells did you cast?
1.
Damn. Never drew 2
Move
cards.
to discard.
Nevin!
This is no longer a mistake. This is
This is a curse.
Yeah.
What do you do a life on loan?
that's what I'm trying to
Okay.
do right now to get lands so I can exile them.
And that way you cast life and loan, get the other lands that you hopefully mill.
Nevin, I'm drawing you so many cards here.
Don't worry, Nevin. Just be like me. You'll win up. You'll win. I want a game. I want a game with no land drop on turn 1, just so I could discard a card so I could try to reanimate, and I had an island in hand, not a swamp.
I'm so glad that worked out for you.
At least you have lands.
Eventually. It took like till turn 6. Kindred Discovery is not a fair magic card. That's dumb. Now, I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'm gonna grab myself a drink. Does anybody else want anything?
I think I'm good.
You're
I'm
good?
solid.
Good? Good? Okay.
I'm gonna play Tooth and Nail, and I'm gonna play some Twine Cost.
Mhm.
I search my library for 2 creature cards. I reveal them, and I put them into the battlefield and shuffle.
Mhm.
And I put them on the battlefield, basically. The first one is I search, I put them in my hand. The second one is I put 2 creatures on the battlefield.
How do you cast it?
So I believe I can. 1, 2, 3. I use one of that, so 2. 2 mana right now. Tap her for 4.
Right.
So that's 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
I haven't seen the start.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm good, right?
I think so.
Okay. One of them's going to be a Shia. Which gives me access to 2 more mana because they become lands.
Is that a cast thing, or you just put them on the battlefield?
Both.
It
Or,
just
do you
goes
mean?
in.
oh, you mean caster?
It goes to the battlefield.
Goes to the battlefield. It's not
Put
cast.
them into your hand. The shuffle.
But
Oh, and then
the
put.
second effect.
I paid the extra money, not money, the extra mana for the second effect. Put them on the battlefield.
Oh.
Yes. Tooth and Nail's a wild magic card.
Go green.
Yeah.
Listen, that card used to be the win con right there, alright? Tooth and Nail, Mycaeus, and Juskelion.
Now you can do Crater Behemoth and Moonshaker Cavalry.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Did that good old +4/+4 on 2 creatures with only one of them having haste.
Moonshaker is such a bad card. Don't play it.
Keep playing Moonshaker Cavalry. Tell me how that would have won you the game if you could have just cast it in your mono white deck. Well, I want to hear these bad beat stories.
I believe in them.
If you're playing Elish Norn that doubles ATBs, and you're playing a lot of creatures, maybe.
If you're playing Elshnorn as your commander in a mono white deck, a lot of ATBs, and you win Khan's Moonshaker Cavalry, I want you to go home, rethink what you're doing.
I mean, it's not your main win con, but if you're just playing it, I can see it.
How do you get it out?
I don't know why it doesn't happen.
By paying its cost.
It's 8 mana in white.
Play like all of the mana rocks. Just all of them.
Oh my god, we have 2 people watching. This is fantastic.
Wow.
How you guys doing?
They're gonna watch me be bad at magic.
I'm over here complaining about how a white Crater Huff Behemoth is not good enough.
What do you mean it's not good enough? It's great.
I'll see if I
It
can.
gives white more power.
I'm not gonna comment on that. It's the white guy here.
Yeah, neither am I.
Guess it's up to you, Nevin.
Hey, Whitey.
What do you have to say about white power?
How do you feel about white power?
It's bad.
Guys, if ITL gets flagged because of you. This is an election year. You can't be
I'm not the
saying
one
these
who
words.
started it.
You're not even working the election either.
Are you gonna tell a person of color how to feel about white power? Are you
I'm just gonna say,
silence
I'm gonna
that?
tell you, a white man, to stop saying white power.
I literally said it so many times for YouTube at this point.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? I'm getting an email in. It says that we've been canceled.
I almost believed
That's
you
one
for a
step
minute.
closer to fame.
Yay!
We have to make an apology video. I'll do it. I'd like to apologize to the minorities.
I love it. So let's see if
Don't
I
you
can read.
silence me, the minority.
I'm gonna tap him to untap her by using Carrion Ranger. Return a forest I control to my hand. Untap target creature. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I can do the infinite mana thing then. 'Cause I can
Already?
bring her back. She's a forest now.
Oh.
So I can bring her back. I've untapped her with that. I can tap her for whatever.
So
Whatever that's worth,
what's
which is
the win?
the win after I have enough mana, which
Uh-huh.
I
He
can
makes
do.
infinite mana. He pumps it all into the Dust Watcher crew. Draws his whole deck.
I draw all the creatures in my deck, and I have a Concordant Crossroads.
Now
They all get haste.
Okay, there it is.
Yep. So I'll do that. I have infinite mana before I dig into my deck. Concordant Crossroads. I will play all of my creatures. I will do it. I will make everyone sit. I don't want to though.
No, you got this.
I specifically now reach for for Dusk Watcher because someone almost beat me with a Beast Whisperer. I didn't realize I could deck myself out on my turn.
Yeah, she's been so active tonight. I don't understand this.
Because she's a pretty mama's.
Be a shoulder cap. You wear shoulder cap earlier. Give me a shoulder cap now. That's right. You come on the shoulder. Oh my god, we have 3 people watching. This is fantastic.
I knew I
Artemis.
should have board wiped instead.
And you know why? It's because I yelled that word combination. They're all just checking to make sure I'm not that kind of person.
All right, me and Blake are both tied for first. Nevin's in second. Technically, Will's in third.
We should call Will just to let him know.
As soon as it Will's in third, we lost 2 viewers, so that might even Will. All right, do I do one more?
I'll do one more.
I'm down.
All right. This will be the last one of the night.
Okay. Let's make it count, everybody.
I'm gonna run this back. See if this deck does not get put on chopping block.
It's a good deck. And it's different because it's vehicles. We don't really have any other mechanics similar to that. Slicer just count.
So there are certain cards in here I forgot I put in here.
It was weird that the Transformers are vehicles for no reason.
Well, they're vehicles on the vehicle side.
Yeah, but they have living metal, so they're not really.
Yeah, you can't prove no. They're vehicles because they're robots in disguise. As
Yeah,
vehicles.
they're thematically. It's just thematic.
Perfect.
There's no vehicle interaction in the game except Grease Fang. That doesn't do anything.
Greeks Fang this. High roll. I got a 9. Beat a 9.
What are you playing?
10.
I'm scared
4, 5, 6.
What?
of your deck. I'm scared of it.
What?
I need adult.
It's fine. It's fine. We're trying to make this a fast game. Just let me be me.
8.
This will be a fast game.
All right, you gotta be a 10, David.
No.
I'm gonna put this back. Take my freebie. Hey, David, I have a question for you. As we were talking about some new Magic discourse earlier.
Ooh, I love
Alright.
a discourse.
There's recently a CDH tournament,
Uh-huh.
multi-$1,000 tournament.
Uh-huh.
Somebody cast a spell.
Uh-huh.
Their opponent said,
Cast a
"If you this resolves, do you win the game?" They said no,
spell.
and
Uh-huh.
then won the game.
So what's the discourse? Are they an asshole?
They
for
lied. The Discord is they lied about being able to win the game.
So that's the great thing about Magic. You're allowed to bluff as much as you want. It's like the freedom of speech. You can say what you want, but you're not protected from the repercussions. So if you lie, people are going to remember that, and you're going to be known as that lying bitch. It's kind of like the same players who undersell their decks and say, "Oh, it's not competitive. It's fine. It's just turtles," and it's that. Oh my god. The red black demon dude. What's his fucking name?
Nicholas.
Yes, it's that Omnix deck.
My brain immediately went to Tomebound.
Oh, Prosper.
Yeah.
I went to Rakdos and I had no idea why. There's no way you're talking about Rakdos.
Oh, I mean red black. Yeah, you got it. But no,
Because there used to be the 4-mana Raptors used to be one of the boogeymen of the format.
Mhm.
In like 2014.
Don't make me feel old in my own home while you're going first. I'm gonna keep this for
I'm
the
gonna
lulz.
keep this.
And this is why everyone at home. This is why we're
Alright.
keeping it.
I'm gonna
Open the
regret
string.
it so
What?
fucking
Open the
bad.
string.
I'm gonna regret this, but we're gonna keep it.
Listen,
I'm
Okay.
listening.
we're gonna regret this together.
Together.
Play
Yeah.
That's Green Siege. I'm gonna tap it for this amulet that you're. Pastor.
Are you looking at my hand on stream?
I'm not. I'm looking at Corey's memes.
Oh,
Corey sent me memes.
is
You want me
that
to share with the
actually
group?
Corey's memes? Yes, I would like you to share Corey's memes with the group.
Okay, because Corey's got great memes. It's
They do. They do.
I'm sending a meme I made. When you find out the rest of your friend group is also neurodivergent. Autism, autism. Beautiful.
Okay, I hear
love that.
Yeah, please.
And Corey just called me old.
Huh? And my turn.
Goodbye, board weight.
Give me what I want, whatever they written. That's not what I want.
Listen, if you're old, I'm one of
Command
the
typecast.
I'm one of the ancients.
Back in
My
the
actions
day.
have no
That's my
consequences. That's the turn.
What did you draw?
Why can't it be?
I drew
me?
the island.
Why can't it?
Did you keep a no land hand again?
Because you had 2 fucking mana rocks.
I actually have 4.
Yeah, I kind of get it now.
I love this journey that he's on. Artemis, board white. Board white.
You ever think about how the universe is not fair?
Oh, hold on.
And not only that, it seems to be unfair.
You ever notice how the
It's not,
god?
it's not just indifferent, it is malicious.
You ever
You ever
notice how
notice
some?
that God has favorites?
You ever wonder who one of those favorites is?
You ever notice that how the one
Listen,
dude who's
this
going
is
to
what I-
church is all of a sudden God's favorite?
No. See, I know which god does.
I'm telling your grandmother.
I know who he's the favorite of. It's any god of gambling. Because that seems to be when it works out for him. When he's like, I'm just going to roll the dice. Looks me and my stupid face. Yeah. Deal away there, buddy.
Why are you training my cat to attack cards?
She's a board wife.
That's
This
my
Artemis.
spinner!
Yeah, not
Also,
the sideboard.
Vampiric Tutor. I'm taking 2 damage. I'm looking for a card. I'm putting it on top.
This is the most. Corey, K Parks has put in the chat. Old, extra old.
10.
Yes.
You come here, off the board.
Yeah, it's my board wife.
I'm training her not to do this, David. All right. I don't know why she has this behavior
You
here
think
today.
you can train a cat? You think you can train that one specifically?
Yes, I do. That is
Alright.
my La Princesa.
La Princesa?
Isn't that right?
Just
Look at
call
you.
her a princess and thinks he can train her. Like, there's too much going on.
And I just got called extra old grandpa with the old man emoji.
No, he's not the extra old grandpa. He's grandpa. I'm great grandpa.
Ooh, and they use the fancy font.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn?
After you cut my deck, yes.
Ooh,
That's a
Vampiric tooted.
My actions
For a
have
land.
consequences. God, why is it just me? Why are you treating me like Nevin right now? I'm gonna go to my end step and discard.
No one has any blue sources. God darn it.
Sign blood goes to my graveyard. Actually, that's a bad idea.
The tap 4 on the cast
Use
this
my oopsie boopsie.
simulacrum.
To send this in the graveyard.
I'm gonna grab this island. And then I'm going to pass the 10.
I play A Hug from Your Father to win the game.
Listen, I don't get smothered by. He might watch the stream later. I don't want to say that out loud.
I'm gonna play.
Well, he already knows now.
Play exile your Vampiric Tutor. Go on tap. And then I will play this.
This is how
Step
we
and
know you're slipping. Listen, I can't be grandpa if Everett is grandpa, Corey. That's not how that works. We have to declare him old dad.
shot. Oh, pass.
Some people have 2 grandfathers. I have none, but some people have 2.
I also have none right now.
Right now.
Oh my god, this card that I drew that I definitely didn't put there.
Just wait.
Listen, you're saying that, but my brain was like, I had to.
Before I lost them!
I would assume.
My grandfather's fine.
Don't you assume my grandparents?
That's fair.
I didn't expect you to cave
That
on
was
that
the
so
saddest
quickly.
one. Everybody got really quiet for a second.
I played my commander.
Neat.
She looks cool.
Neat.
You play Cabal Coffers?
I did. Brandon gave me the Italian one.
With only one swamp?
Babbidi-beachy.
I don't have any other lands in my hand.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I kept a 2-land hand, but now I haven't drawn into another land. Your turn.
Judging like that.
We're all just like having a good time. We're just like, you know what? We started late. We can't play real
I'm gonna kill
magic.
myself.
It's okay. One of my next decks is going to be your lock. We're all going to have mana.
What?
One of my next decks is your lock. We're all going to have mana.
Pass
So
the
you build
turn.
your lock, I'll build Gay Kings.
Oh, God. If I don't draw a land this next turn, I'm stupid.
Gay Kings.
Oh, Jesus.
Deck.
I wanted to get Kings at some point for my 4-color deck, I think. That or Omnath. I
Part of the
don't know.
green. Green.
I just can't do another 4-color deck.
I currently
Too many
don't have
fetches.
any.
Actually, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to cast this Urza Lord High Artificer and make a Construct. I'm going to tap the Construct, Sad Robot, and this Felwar Stone for this Cultivator's Caravan, and I'll pass the turn.
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna cycle this.
Batman.
Hello.
Play the Void Crypt tap. It's got untap for Amulet Vigor.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Jasmine woke me up this morning for attention. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Play
Oh, she
Oracle.
pawn at you or what?
She grabbed my arm and was just kicking it.
Also, K Parks just said in the group chat, I hear Mom and then Chunga Man.
He's
Play
just
the Seiju, and I'll pass turn.
He's just a tunnel.
Hey, look, there you found your lands.
Can y'all not?
Donde a squat.
Oh, Jasmine's under the chat.
She's trying to defend her abusive me by abusing her other cat.
Well, Artemis has been the board wiping card guardian all night.
She's gargoyling up that boy. Hello, fat. Hello, fat. Why are you looking over your shoulder at Jasmine? It's fine. She's across the room. She can't hobble that fast.
Artemis is like, and Jasmine's like,
I just find it very funny that Jasmine is like apparently the head cat now. She's never been the head cat.
She's probably not used to it, too. Oh, there's our piss and moan disease, baby.
How many permanents are on the board right now?
Not
1,
fucking
2,
enough.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Board.
8.
You also have 8? Not including lands, actually. Let me rephrase that.
Why are
Yeah.
you
4,
bored?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6, not including lands.
Oh, I have 3 actually.
3?
why you mad?
What card? Oh,
Mad.
I'm going to hold off for now. I'm going to end my turn.
She stopped mid-hit
Ah,
to
that's a
sniff
scoop.
something.
Alright, GG's already.
That bad?
Keep you away from
I had an arcane signet. I was like, okay, I can get another land to play this.
Oh, you also kept the greedy hand?
Yeah. I had this and arcane. I was like, I can get another. No. Oh. Oh, fuck. This sounds lovely.
Yeah, but that's how many turns away.
It's another 4 turns. It would not have been worth it. I don't want to be someone's punching bag.
I wouldn't have punched you.
Yes, you would.
I probably wouldn't have punched you.
Why
Lie.
is there a War in Class?
I said probably not.
Why is there a
definitely.
boring plex? Because Phyrexian goodness.
I'm
Also,
sorry.
I love tapping for double mana. Do you not love tapping for double mana?
I'm gonna tap
I
4.
do.
All right, get your
So Nevin hates Vorinclex.
Yeah, we're discovering this today.
I have the other one in here too.
No, this was a conversation a while back. I played Vorinclex and he was not happy with me.
I know. We edited it 3 times.
Yeah. We knew I took it out
So
of
who's
that
gonna have War in
because of
Class?
this.
Oh, I forgot about that game. The Vortex wouldn't die. All right, Nevin, it's your turn.
That was a 4-man game for such a short amount of time.
That was the same week that we did the two-headed giant, right?
I meant this game, but also that. Yeah, that was the same week.
Yeah.
That was rough. And it's not even like that happened to me and I had a good deck. That was like my fucking elves.
Actually, that was week Will was here. That wasn't the same week as the two-headed giant.
Was it not?
No, because Nevin won that game, and Nevin did not win the week that we did two-headed giant.
I think we should do a two-headed giants thing. Not that I'll be around for one, probably, but
Listen, if you want it, where we could just say, hey, at the end of the night when you come home, we play the round of two-headed giant commander.
that'd be amazing.
We can do that. Because the other thing is, I did order the sorcery stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Well, at least I ordered the decks.
Okay.
Now, when and where they come in,
Yeah, like that.
Also, I didn't get that from you.
You're funny.
Hi.
I can
See?
play that for
Remember?
turn, but once.
Look at Shadow in the Night.
See the Phantom, you mean?
He's the chuckle in the closet over here.
Where'd dice go?
dice are over here.
I thought I already had to.
I've been putting them back just because I lost one, apparently.
I must put mine back.
Of the blue-white die?
Yeah.
Is it this one?
So,
That I picked up thinking I was going to get back to you in a timely manner.
1, 2, 3. No, I think we're still down one.
So you're missing 2.
Yeah.
That was Artemis.
Oh my god, that cat.
She does love rolling die.
I know.
She loves the clickety clack. She'd be a great D&D player.
She's a good D&D player.
I haven't seen her play a game. What do you know that I don't know?
Plays Woodward Swordtooth.
I know that I have rolled my stats
Plays
while my characters I
Barrymore off
make.
the top. It's going to untap. And then I'll play.
Well, that's cute.
Play Ingress.
Sure.
Okay,
Where's the
Artemis.
get back?
What am I? What's my strength score? Oh, 18. You're so generous.
Fetch, and it's going to untap.
Big guy has opinions.
He has a lot to say.
I'm just
Someone who
going to
doesn't.
pass
Oh, wait.
turn to Blake.
That's right. I had 2. Because I found them on the floor. And then I just stashed them.
Alright, so now I figured, you know how they got on the floor.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
When in doubt, check out my bag. Are you missing any of these? It's like 3 of them.
I'm pretty sure I had those,
Oh,
and then you just ended up confiscating them almost.
Take 2 and 2.
Because I had a whole bunch of dice I got from the comic book store randomly that pretty sure ended up in your collection.
Probably.
Which is fine.
I think I scored these from the Civis too.
Where's giant spin downs?
Yes. I
Those come from,
love these
your
giant
turn.
spin
My turn?
downs.
Alright, end of your
Specifically
turn.
these ones.
I'll pay a blue into Shorekai. I'll draw 2 cards and discard a card. 2. I'll discard this Parhelion 2. And then I'm going to tap for 3. And I'm going to cast Thirst for Knowledge. I'm going to drop 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless I discard an artifact card.
I'm so thirsty.
1, 2, 3.
Thirsty for that George.
I hate this.
What?
I hate this card.
What card is it?
Lone Crafter phone. It's on the top box.
It's not too bad.
It's pretty bad. It hasn't done anything. Every game that I've had, it doesn't do anything.
Let's try this Mobilizer mech. Let's try the Smuggler's Raptor. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play Port Towns on land for turn. Which I'm going to end the battle tapped. Which is fine. I'm going to tap 5 for Iron Soul Enforcer. And then I'm going to tap 2 for Mobilizer Mech. And I'm going to tap Iron Soul Enforcer to crew the Mobilizer mech. So that way Shorakai Genesis Engine becomes a creature. Because whenever Mobilizer mech becomes crewed, up to one other target vehicle I control becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. I'm then going to have... I'm then going to move to combat. I'm going to have Shorakai attack.
Excuse me.
I'm Shorakai attack Blake for 8.
Ooh.
On the attack trigger, I'm going to get back the Parkelian 2 from my graveyard.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Is that commander?
What?
Is that commander?
Yeah, it's commander. Then I'm going to pass the turn. Okay, my cards will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 9. Yeah, baby.
Where does Thespian stage come from?
I question it.
How long have I had that?
You played that turn 1.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Go you.
I'll
Go
do my
you.
best.
Good going,
Thespian
buddy.
stage, Amulet of Vigor,
Pass.
No,
struggle with
that's all right.
David.
Nevin said, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm doing a thing.
This is
Why
actually
is your life counter different from theirs? You think you're special or something?
Yes. I like my Phyrexian life counter.
because someone's crying.
If I could get 3 more of those, I would, but I can't.
Why?
They're expensive. And of course, I'm playing vehicles. My Mimius deck won a game.
I don't know whose bag of chips this is,
Grab
but
Feel
it's
the
been
Dead.
saying for weeks on the
Oh,
Corey says she loves us.
what?
Corey says they love us.
Aw, Corey, we love you too.
Pay me no mind, don't need this. All the bitches find me hard to piss.
Are you finding him playing Field of the Dead? Okay.
I'm gonna see what's on the top first.
Sounds
Nevin
good.
win.
Well, hello, lovely. How are you doing
Cool.
today?
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get a zombie.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's lovely.
Hi, lovely.
Well, we are
What a
playing Commander.
lovely-
We're playing Magic the Gathering.
All right. Currently, I'm playing Shorakai Genesis Engine. Nevin's playing Windgrace again.
I'm not
And
gonna say again.
No, we have
Blake's
to. We
playing
have to
Dina.
shame you.
Now, you understand, you are our resident landfall player. All right.
That's true. I'm gonna get another.
Yeah, you inspired this one to also build Windgrace.
Hey,
it's a plague on our table.
I built Windgrace when that card first dropped because I was excited for it to be a spider commander, and then I was
I
cheated
love
out
that
of it.
their picture is Bibble.
Who's Bibble?
Oh,
The Bibble?
The Bibble.
Bibble,
Okay.
you're a genius.
From Barbie Fairytopia.
Is it Fairytopia?
It's gonna
Yes.
untap.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
there a
yeah.
character in Fairytopia named Bibble?
Yes. Bibble is this like little blue flying thing. I guess a
this
fairy.
thing, and he eats this singing berry, and he does the whole opera.
Oh, he does the.
That he's like a singing berry. He can't. He speaks Bibble. He doesn't speak normal.
Okay. It's annoying.
Oh, K Parks is a support. I like the chaotic Bibble pick.
Mhm.
Where's my
I'm
four?
looking
Let's go make
up-
another
Are you looking up the video of Bibble?
No, I'm joining the chat.
Ooh, which thing you ever say?
This is
No.
Try and get him to say Commander's a dumb game.
true.
I can say, make him say whatever I want. I'm logged in under him.
Oh,
And
Commander's for nerds.
how is it?
Read Avatar.
Okay.
No. Don't promote your fairy smell on my
Last
channel.
line for turning off
It's
the maze of it.
barely smart.
It's like 10% smut,
Okay.
90% political intrigue.
Political intrigue.
This thing terrifies
Okay.
me.
It's barely considered
I
smut.
don't know what that means, but
Bibble, I hope he's not smut.
Blake, I'm gonna attack you for 5.
Please don't.
Have to.
Is it just a Bibble compilation that you put on for him?
Get
Yes,
Oh my god.
It is.
this guy. He's gonna tap.
it's
Really?
not.
Blake's gonna watch a Bible compilation while he's getting beat up by both me and Nevin's commanders.
No, I don't like it.
We don't like it. We
It's a
love it.
label.
And then
Oh!
I'll pass.
It's not only a bibble.
Blake, it's your turn.
I hate this card. I bought like 4 copies of them.
I cut it. It's
terrible.
It's
bad.
not only a bibble
That
compilation.
card is
it's
never
also
what
a
you want
Bibble
it to be.
compilation edit. So there's
For those at
random
home,
funny
it's
shit
the
that people
Seder.
do.
Don't play this card.
That's pretty funny.
Do
I like
not
the
play
memes.
Seder Lone Finder.
Bibble is the vibe.
It's terrible. Or Lone Crafter Fawn, or whatever that
Loam
is.
crafter font, yeah.
This is a shorter one.
Yeah,
They even
actual
misled you with
compilation.
the word loam.
Yeah,
To
no,
imply that it's
that is
good.
no loam. That is a crappy magic card. Like, imagine you had a card that said just enters the battlefield and put 3 lands in your hand. That'd be good.
The animation looks so awful now that like
It's such a bad
you know when you watch a movie you remember
Does
loving
not
my
age
turn.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna
I'm
be
done.
hoodwinked once we finally find it.
Narratively, I feel like Hoodwinked ages pretty well.
Oh, narratively, Hoodwinked is a
No, we're talking about
fantastic
the
Fantastic
movie.
animation style.
It's
Oh.
Hoodwinked. It has story. It's camp. It's fashion. There's so much good. There's songs that are good and still hold up to this day. It's just amazing. We love Hoodwinked here.
Hmm.
Hey, are we Hoodwinked fans? I can't tell.
We are
Yeah.
affected fans.
I think
Yes.
Night Nerd terrifies
But that's
me.
a bibble.
That Bibble terrifies me.
Bibble really.
If I saw a
became-
Bibble in real life, I would beat it to death. I would see it. It would freak me out so much.
Listen.
I would murder it. It would freak me out. It would come at me like a fuzzy, cuter version of Smeagol. Like, I'm like, right out of the sky. It would terrify me.
I'm gonna activate Share, okay? 1, 2. I gotta discard 1. Discard this island. And I will remember to this time to make my pilots. It's kind of important, this deck.
Nah.
Come upstairs. Now I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast the Palantir of
Yeah, but
Orthanc.
he didn't know. They didn't know who Bibble was, so I had to show him a video of Bibble.
Okay. I can.
Oh, there she goes.
It's Artemis.
Oh, that's terrifying.
All right.
A real life Bibble. Right out of the sky.
Poor baby. Like, I'm going to just attack you for 4.
Is it Commander?
On the attack trigger, I'm going to get back Smuggler's Copter. And then move to my end step. I'm going to put an influence counter onto the Palantir of Orthanc. And then, target put me, I'm going to scry 2.
Oh, she's embarrassed now. She's coming to find her dad. She's coming to you, baby.
Aw.
Lovely says, "Be careful when you sleep."
Who's lovely?
All right.
This
and then-
person on chat who started the Bibble conversation.
Is it you?
No, I'm
Like-
claiming it. I'm always claiming it.
That's fair. Listen, lovely. I appreciate the warnings. What? Are you eating again?
No, would you like me to mill 1, then you take mana damage equal to the mana value, or would you like me to draw a card?
He scried 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom.
So you've already scried.
I've already scryed.
You know what you're getting.
I know how much damage you're taking or what I'm getting.
I'm going to trust you,
Okay.
and I'm going to let you draw a card.
Okay, thank you.
Because I believe in letting people have what they want until I can burn them and win.
Okay. That's a fair assessment. I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm gonna make it 2020.
Okay.
Lovely says, "Hide them toes."
Oh, God.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
And that's my favorite thing to tempt the monster under my bed with, is my toes.
You put your toes out
I
there.
hang my little tootsies
All right,
off.
Nevin, on your up.
Your
Yeah.
little peaties.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2,
I'm trying to get them cybernetic toes to replace mine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10.
Oh no.
I'm going to cast Disorder in the Court for X equals 8. Or X equals 10. I'm going to exile 10 target creatures, and then I'm going to investigate X times. They'll return to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
Interesting.
Okay.
Got a heroic intervention?
What are you targeting?
I'm targeting Merit Lodge, your Dryad Arbor, Wayward. I'm targeting all your creatures plus 4 zombies.
Am I up?
Yep.
That's
Interesting.
Is Lovely threatening to assault me in my toes?
Ooh, good parts.
Yep. And like I said, they all come back under your control to be in the next end step.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
You've just might as well destroy them.
No, I can't destroy them.
I'm gonna fetch.
Okay. Not in these colors, at least. All
I'm going upstairs.
right. Okay.
Nevin, you coming up?
Get
Yeah, I'm coming up. I don't have to take anybody home.
this guy.
What if I just want time with you in the car?
Racers.
I
Okay.
just get
You
super
have to pay
hammered.
for that.
I do. I'll pay the good money.
Okay. Wait, no, Harley, we can't do that.
You gotta pay that Craigslist rate?
Harley,
That Craigslist rate.
Harley, you can't do that anymore. It's inappropriate in the workplace.
Not yet. I haven't been hired. I've got one last night. I'm gonna make it count. Got one shot. Do not let I can do Eminem. Who's all paying the rate?
You're paying me, right?
Of course, absolutely. I'm not paying your hoe. What's she gonna do with the money if I give it to her? My purses? Nah. Gotta make sure I'm
What's
pimping.
my magic cards?
Gotta make sure I'm
Spend it
pimp named
on
Slimback.
paper.
Duh.
Stupid.
Gotta make sure a pimp named Slimback over here gets her money.
Oh,
So
it
slim
worked?
back. Nah. I'm a pimp named
Slimback. You gotta say the whole thing.
Whenever we have those
That's
stupid
Animal
ass
Opening,
safety
X equals 8.
meetings during
Okay.
summer,
Countered.
Sure.
I sign my paper as H dog
Love that.
with a W.
Love that.
H dog with a W.
A pimp named H
D
dog.
A W G.
Oh
H dog.
god.
Lovely asks, can you show me your best card? All of you.
My best card.
Here's
Oh.
my best card.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
a board wipe.
Board
I would
wipe.
need someone to define best card.
This is my best card right here. This card wins games.
Like I own or in my deck. Ask
Yeah,
this
can you
person
She's
clarify?
gonna make eye
to
contact
clarify.
while she gets
It's
butt
your normal
scratches.
time.
Are you asking best
My
on
boy,
my
right.
person? Best.
Best card of all
The
time.
deck?
Best card on my person.
Watch your step. because she
Najila.
only plays
Najila
the
is my best
clear,
card.
So
What?
she didn't. get
Najila
any
is my
help.
best non-mana producing card.
Because
He's gonna
Jess
tap
had
one.
a
Oh, I
plastic
forgot.
bag with her
Lelia.
yesterday, and she
I'm
was
gonna make
chilling on it. That's why she's
4
puking right
more.
now.
You can wear them, but you can't eat it. It's fashion, not a diet.
This
It's
is
fashion,
my
not
best
diet.
I'm just gonna cast this.
Alright.
That's right, lovely. We love cats in this house. We
love cats.
Yeah, we got 4 cats.
This is my best card.
ooh.
Oh my god, it's almost like we have similar decks.
Wait. Once again, I say, this is my best card.
That's gonna get taken
I
up.
hate it.
This deck, it wins when I play it, so it's terrible.
You can't keep saying it's terrible if it wins a lot.
That's pretty good.
It doesn't win a lot.
How often does it win?
Lovely, what's your cat's
It has like
name?
an 80% win rate. Because nobody ever expects it.
How
Leave
is
me
that not a
alone.
lot? What do you define as a lot?
There's a lot happening right now.
I don't play it that often.
He
This is
looked
a
me
really
in
good
my
card.
stupid face and said 80% isn't a lot for a win rate. If I win 80% of the time,
The deck is
so bad. These are all
You know, that's the same.
It's clearly not. There's no.
Listen, the problem is that deck, all you need to do is just play one hate piece, and I crumble like a house of cards, and no one ever plays the
I
hate
did.
piece.
I removed your commander, and you came back from it the next turn.
I mean, just play a rested piece. Play one piece of stacks, and I'm done. I fold.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You've removal.
the
I
best
don't have
cards
that
in
much
my deck.
removal there.
You'll draw it. If you drew that land, you can draw it.
David's like, you can draw the one land that you need.
Knight in Spanish.
Nevin got distracted. He's showing off his cards now.
Like, is that the full
I have
name,
to show
lovely
this.
Knight in
It's
Spanish?
a bad financial decision.
Or is it
What, buy
like,
a Gilded Drake?
oh, we love a black cat.
Aww.
Black kitty.
Black cats are the
Wait,
best.
is the name of
It
the
really
cat the time of day night or a dude with a sword night?
Is the cat's full name Knight in Spanish, or is it
How
just
do you
Knight?
What's Knight in Spanish?
Noches.
Caballero.
Ooh,
or something.
what?
Those
There was like 3 different answers, and
Well,
one of them
good
was
night in
English,
Spanish is Buenos noches.
but-
Buenos is good. Noches is. Artemis is here again.
Okay,
Oh, you were
stupid
right.
thing.
Noches.
And then
All right,
Yeah, I was confused on whether, because I can't read it,
It's
whether it was KNI
Oh, no,
or
NIG.
NI.
I'm gonna
So,
get
yeah, I'm
these
We're
like,
talking about a
pictures
black
back.
cat. We're
Tap.
talking about the time of day.
the top. Okay.
maybe someone thought it'd be funny.
I'm gonna get another zombie,
Sideboard white. Oh, sideboard white.
and then I'm gonna get a Windgrace trigger. I don't know where to put
Hey
my
guys,
pictures.
he's playing good magic.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna get.
Oh, we're still playing.
Faction back. It's
Noche.
gonna untap.
Gorgeous
and I'm gonna get another
name.
zombie.
All right.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan.
Let's do this.
Problem is I can't.
Honestly,
Lake,
that
it's
is a
your
good name. 'Cause
turn.
I've never heard of a cat named
Link to your
Noche.
10.
My turn.
Your 10. Yeah, we didn't have anything with flying.
I did too well my last couple of games,
I
and
had
the universe
something
has
to fly.
decided to punish me. And I hate it.
This does untap.
You know what it is? If I don't play Lelia often enough, I start on a losing streak. And the moment I touch that deck and win once, the curse is broken.
The curse. Do not eat that. Come here, Schnippers. Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Let them eat.
Panda bear. Artemis, this is
Blake.
an apex predator.
Like
Yeah, my
Artemis shares your key to Panda Bears. All right, I'm gonna tap.
Yeah,
all
Artemis is smart.
I'm gonna tap all my clues to activate Urza twice.
It's an apex
So I'm gonna shuffle my library, then exile top card of my library.
Pandas
Until
are a
I'm turn, and
horrific,
play that card without paying its
stupid
mana cost.
Nature has been trying to fix its mistake for years, and we refuse to let it.
See, pandas would have been fine if, people didn't move in.
Like
And also get them addicted to fucking
Bamboo.
bamboo. I can't even blame us. I don't
First,
actually
there's
know
a
when
trigger.
that happened. But they're addicted to bamboo because
That's
they're all
just exile.
crackheads.
I mean, if
Bamboo
I
is very
could just.
addictive for humans.
second
Is it?
Urza.
Or are you screwing with me?
No, really.
Oh, really?
It's in Egypt. They have like a lot of like
Breeds.
It's like a street food. You like make a juice out of it. And it's
I've always wanted to
so-
eat pandas. Make
so
it look
good.
so yummy.
I-
The way they just be crunching on that.
I feel like when you look at panda, you make everything look yummy.
Good night,
I-
lovely. Thanks for
Even something
joining
like
us.
sugarcane.
Could be either. I mean, you could probably drink bamboo.
Get
Good
the
night,
silver
lovely.
mirror. And that's my turn.
You should come back next week.
Same.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
You said bat or bad?
Bat.
Okay.
3:56. Lovely. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good night.
Yeah, but is
Wait,
it,
oh no, lovely. Where
is
do
it
you...
3:56 in the morning
Good
or
night.
at night?
Thank you for joining. Now,
Or in the
good night.
afternoon?
No, don't go anywhere. I want to know where you where do you live?
They said bye. And K Park said me existing.
Alright. So
I can't really say anything, though. I think I was up till like 4 in the morning last night. No.
Oh, that reminds me, Everett.
yeah.
No.
Honest question. When am I likely to be working? Well, I know I took a flex spot. I'm just curious.
Probably
Any shift he doesn't want to do.
Here
I
we
gotta
go.
do his job now somehow, but for less money. I go in, I
No.
find out I have to fire somebody. I call Everett, be like, "Hey, buddy, I quit. I'm sorry. I'm not being paid to fire people money. So I'm like later."
10:20. Never mind.
Oh my god, no, I'm not.
Like, thanks for this opportunity, and thanks for just leaving me with dirty work. I don't feel like fist fighting employees because I feel disrespected by me firing them a new guy. I'm not beat for this.
Sacrifice one of them. The cast is
Yeah,
anchored
did
to
you
reality.
know that the third round of interviews, they're just gonna throw you and the weakest employees into the pit?
Oh my god.
Whoever you beat, you get their spot, so you better choose carefully.
Oh, I'm choosing the highest paid person because no part of me believes they go to a gym.
They all started
They're
at
weak
17.
for a reason. They don't have a high paying job.
I got this.
Unless they're Dave.
17-hour job, man.
You tell me I can make
Unless
23. Our overlords have convinced me to fight.
Like, heads
What?
up, we don't like Dave.
He got better.
No, he's getting worse
He
again.
got worse again.
It got worse again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
also, I want a
I
written
heard
list of all the
Dr.
people I should avoid.
But he went right back to his shit.
I'll give you a list.
Oh well. Doesn't
We don't
affect
like
me.
him.
Yeah,
Still not my
I really
supervisor.
want that because every time I get hired in a new place, the worst person tries to glue themselves to me, and like, there's a week where everyone assumes that I'm nice to them, and then they realize that I'm just ignoring them and they're following me. I got called Bert and Ernie at Home
I'm gonna grab
Depot
this
for like 3
Nautilus
months
ship,
because of
and
that.
I'm exiting.
Yeah, so the guy who followed me around every day is like,
Freezer's
I'm
attacking
short.
me!
He's like 6'2". He's like Everett's height. He's a taller black kid,
Alright.
and he follows me around. He just does nothing but talk to me about his rap career, about how he just smoked weed
Sorry,
before
Nevin,
he
you
came
don't get
in
good
on his
night
break.
kisses.
Is just the worst employee.
I just had a coworker like that, but she's not showing them. Thank God.
Every time I hired someone, that person finds me and they glue themselves to me, and I'm polite, but I don't like. I'm never friends with them. And there's a window
Nah, be rude.
where I progressively get ruder at a point. Like when people start mentioning it to me, I'm like, okay, cool. So everyone's cool with me just being a dick, and they're like, "Are you sure?" Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, we're chill.
Yeah, so this happens, right? And everyone notices it. They're like, "Yeah, you seem like a really good worker, but what's up with your buddy?" I'm like, "I don't, my buddy.
Buddy.
You're not friends with him? Like,
Last
no. Then why does he follow you around? Like,
I'm gonna
oh,
cast
you mean that
Mech
guy
Titan
that
Core.
follows me around? He's bored. He's not doing anything.
Mm.
Oh, cool. Because we've been calling you
And
Bert
then
and Ernie all month. Like,
activate
what?
Mech Titan
Yeah, because
Core.
you look like Bert and Ernie from the Muppets. Like, I fucking hate you.
I'm gonna take away the Nautilus ship.
Yeah.
A sad robot.
And I'm like, I'm like, well, it's stuck now.
Three
So for like
clues.
months, my nickname was. Which one's the short
Turn-
one? Is it Bert?
Mech
Hello,
Titan Core
Collector
into
Invest. How are you?
Mech Titan. Oh no, it's only 4 other artifacts. I get to keep one of these clues.
Collector Invest has joined the challenge.
Hey, how you doing today? All right, so we're having Mech Titan. Then it's time to start crewing things. I'm going to tap this pilot to crew Mobilizer Mech,
Interesting.
and the Mobilizer Mech's going to crew the Parhelion too.
That's quite lovely. What are you going to do after that?
After that,
Mm-hmm.
I have this aerial army pretty much.
Ooh.
I'm also going to crew the
Death from the
Smuggler's
skies.
Copter. Yo, Nevin. Team's coming at you. Attack trigger. I'm going to make 2 4 Flying Angels.
How much damage is that?
It's going to be 8, 18, 23, 31, 34 in the air.
Ooh, Collector Invest. I built a black-blue assassin tribal commander deck.
Ooh, who's your commander for that?
Hey, Nevin. Do you feel confident if you lived past this turn that you could do something with board state?
Maybe.
What percentage wise? Give me a 1 to
Not
10.
great, but like
Oh, these two are
Is it at least 50?
nah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Attack trigger. I'm going to
Okay.
draw a card and discard across Smuggler's Copter.
The new assassin. Is there a new assassin? Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Errata.
Yes.
Ertrata.
Yes.
The face down assassin.
Ooh. Ooh, good choice.
Why am I thinking of a mono black?
Yeah, 35 in the air. Or 34 in the air.
34.
Yeah, because 4 or 8, 18, 23. Actually, no, 26 in the air. I can't do math.
I'm gonna untap or remove that from combat.
Sure. So Mech Titan's not attacking. So it's still going to be 8, 13, 19 in the air.
3 mana for
13.
1 touch.
16, 19.
Actually, yeah, people at the table. Who's your current favorite commander?
First sliver.
Oh wow!
I know how unique and different.
It's probably Lelia. I love her. I miss her
Such
so
a good
much.
card.
Lelia's my Rana red deck.
Mhm.
Oh, that thing's a nightmare. I love it.
She does everything you want her to do.
Exactly. She's never failed me. All right.
I think
Ah!
Najila probably.
Who?
Najila probably.
Oh, also good choice.
But
I'm actually
this
sure,
is my
guy.
pick. This is my baby.
We're gonna make another pilot.
See, I like Najila, but I feel like that's too easy of a pick.
Etrata is interesting.
The spirit's gonna be my other pilot. It's
I think I'm the same way that you were with this with Salvala. That's my girl.
Turns creature face.
And I'm gonna
If you can't inside
discard.
it, and then you may
I'm gonna discard this.
It's
Approach the second sun, so I'm not tempted by it.
kind of dumb.
Then
What
with
is
my
it?
end step,
Etrata,
the
deadly
count on
fugitive.
here, I'm gonna scry 2. These two both at the bottom.
That's who Collector
Yeah.
Invest just built.
Nevin, would you like me to mill 2 cards? Or would you like me to draw a card?
How do you describe?
Capital choice.
Scry 2,
Oh, wow.
put both at the bottom.
Just how many counters? Mill 2.
Yeah, mill 2. You take damage you until the
mill.
value. Mill?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 4.
Ah, Merfolk Commander. Capital choice collector.
That's
Hey.
above average.
Also, Everett, real quick. Do you have
Yeah.
creatures that
More wisdom.
he blocked?
Huh?
Do you have creatures that he blocked?
Do I have creatures that he blocked?
Yeah, actually, better question. Nevin, did you block any of his creatures?
No, they're all flying.
Okay.
Like, you're just here to wreak havoc now. I'm proud of you.
Thank
Is there more?
Zaranor was here.
Well, I also want to draw a card, and I would need that knowledge draw.
Oh, is that whenever an artifact goes to the graveyard?
Whenever an artifact is put into the graveyard from play, I may have a target opponent lose 1 life. Oh my god. How many clues did you use?
I tapped 7 of them. I lost 3 of them, so I'll take 3.
Stomping ground is going to tap.
And whenever whenever
You're playing. Oh yeah, and another figure. I'm working on every tribal commander deck. Oh, are you playing the everything tribal commander deck?
More fun.
More.
It's just oops all shapeshifters.
That's what I thought you were
Oh
doing.
God, I need to do that. I would love to.
It's
build
such a
a
fun,
shapeshifter
goofy deck.
I've
Because you
seen
can
one.
put anything in there. You can actually put a lot of party mechanics in there.
I've seen
Yeah.
one where they used or the Dragon as the commander because it's -1.
Yeah, all your shapeshifters cost 1 less. They like all 1 and 2 man. The Morphon makes them free when you tutor for it. Like, deck is really goofy and really fun.
Really goofy.
We like goofy magic decks in this household.
All right, never mind. Collector. Do oops everything. Do an oops everything deck.
Really, I feel like the house likes everything except stacks.
Kinda, yeah.
Listen, stacks is for when you know that you want to win the most articulate way possible.
Stacks is for when I hate somebody. Like a certain menace.
I'm gonna attack
at a certain
Everett for 5.
comic book
Attack me
store.
for 5.
I'm gonna get this back. It's on tap. I'm gonna get some.
He's so terrible, we shall not say his name.
We're going to blocks.
I'll say his name. His name was Mike.
I'm gonna block with this mech type. That's fine. I'm gonna gain 10 life. That's fine.
I love that clip. What we do in the shadows is just peak comedy.
God, I need to get back into that. I took a break from it because I didn't want to like finish the series, and now here I am. I haven't even watched the next episode yet. Oh god, that's why I'm putting off Letterkenny right now because it's the last season.
I
And
know.
I don't want to finish it.
I know.
I don't want the dream to be
I don't
over.
want it to be over either. I don't get why they finish it. It's so good.
Why wouldn't they want to finish the show? That's good.
It's good.
Because there's 12 seasons. I'm doing it for 12 years. A lot of the actors probably want to move on to different projects by now.
All good things
Horse
must come to
tribal. Oh,
Oh.
you want to be a problem?
Yeah, you play Shadowfax. You show them the meaning of haste.
I'll
support
show
this.
you haste
That's
with 4
nice.
legs.
You play Shadowfax. You play Ranam Unicorn. You play Crescent
And you're in white.
Sunmare.
Could you imagine a Staxy Haste deck with just horses?
Listen, you just play Boros stacks with horses.
Yeah.
And what you do is you have to cosplay as a horse girl that day. And you need to let them know
Immediately.
that horses are your personality for this day.
What if it's not a cosplay?
What if this is who I really am?
Then we need to have a talk about why you're in my house.
Board wipe. Come here, board
Are
wipe.
you telling me that you won't accept me for who I am on the inside? A horse?
Oh my board
Why'd I
wipe.
sense
Martin,
that Nate
this
was
is you.
coming? How did I know you were going to be Nate? I felt it in my core.
Collector, I hope you're taking all this in. This is great information, advice, whatever you want to call it. It's just
This is great content. That's what I'm saying.
content.
We even have a cat.
I want you to quote me as saying, I am a horse.
Nay.
Nay.
Nevin's doing
Spelled
his
with
powerful
two
weapons.
nays.
Fucking zombies. I'm trying to.
Wait, can I see your exile file real quick?
Yeah. That doesn't matter. That stuff.
I forgot. I exiled Dark Depths.
It's not a big deal.
Oh,
You did.
mamas. You're your pretty mamas. Oh, you all pretty mamas. You're your pretty
Another thing is
mamas.
they have to swing out. Whatever.
Yeah, horse girl is not a gender term; it's a state of being.
What did I used to say? Everyone who likes horses is a horse girl, regardless of gender. I agree with that.
Yes.
And everyone who likes cars is a car guy, regardless of gender.
Yes.
Yes.
These are facts.
I'll pass.
I am neither a horse girl nor a car guy.
Oh, you love the chin scratches.
You have any flyers yet? Okay.
In this economy,
Hey, Everett,
Yeah,
I'm going to put above your graveyard.
that's fine. Goodbye, Karn.
Because I need the mana and I can't not.
No, that's fine.
He is the Bible.
don't feel
choice.
bad about it.
Yeah, don't feel bad about it. You did good.
I don't feel that bad about it. I'm just gonna blight. Unfortunately, that is still basically useless because I only have one. I can't even break even with it. Your turn.
Alright, cool. Untap. Okay.
Dinah,
go
you
wake
treat
up,
me so
boy.
bad.
There you go, wipe a board. Dealer's choice, though. You can pick whatever board you want to wipe.
Doesn't do exactly what it does, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to activate Shorakai. I'm going to discard this island. I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to cast Psy Master Thopterist.
Kazoo type.
You're welcome. Also going to make another pilot. So for
Oh,
3
no,
pilots.
what?
Alright, and then I'm going to pay a blue and 1. I'm going to sacrifice a clue and draw a card.
Yes.
I'm gonna float. Actually, I'm gonna use the clue to pay for it. Pay for one of its own. Draw a card.
You're gonna cast a spell.
Right now, I'm just gonna pay a blue and 1, crack another clue, draw another card. Blake, I cracked 2 clues.
You take 2 damage.
Now it's time to move to combat. Nevin, do you have any flyers?
Nope.
All right. Here, I'm a crew. Crew the Parhelion. Actually, crew mobilized mech, which is a crew Parhelion. I'm a crew smuggler's copter. The team is going to come in the air at you. Blake, the mech titan's coming in the air at you.
So I'm going to tap the forest
Yes.
to put fog. Prevent all combat damage.
Cast Disruption Protocol.
What's that do?
As it is, I counter target spell and I have to tap an artifact, so I'm just going to tap one of my clues. So I have 1 tapped clue that I'm then going to sacrifice for a
Can't be
blue.
countered. Allosaurus Shepherd. Green spells I control
Oh.
can't be countered.
Woo!
Oh!
Eat
Oh.
it. Interaction player. You're gonna remove
It's
it and then
okay.
counter it.
You spent the mana. It's gone. I'm just...
Oh no, I can just exile your Allosaurus Rider.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing it in that order, one than the other?
Yes, that way I exile the Allosaurus Rider and then I can counter the fog.
I'll let you use your oopsie poopsie on that.
Well, you just do it while it's on the stack.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm fully agree. I'm gonna sack this forest against it.
So this is coming at you in the air. I make 2 more angels that are attacking as well. So,
So what damage do I take then?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap this Igloo. Take 2. Cast Constantness. I'm going to sack this Rebound Crag to buy it back. It cannot be countered.
okay. I'm gonna draw a card, discard a card.
What, my thing can't be countered?
No, Constantness can't be countered.
Okay.
It's fog.
Ooh.
It's
For
fog.
both
You
of
can
them, just
keep
you.
buying back. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Good lord, what is this unholy alliance?
Yep. The green players together.
Maybe I could have made it past turn 8.
Yeah, you could have. I would have been ignoring you.
Could you imagine having sat here for this many turns and like pass?
He's been doing that anyways.
But you've had to
Alright.
also say pass every time.
Move my end step. I'm gonna
That's late.
put a 3 counter on here. I'm gonna try 2. I'm gonna leave these both on top. Nevin, would you like me to draw a card? Or would you like to mill? 3.
You can draw it.
All right, thank you. And then I will pass the turn.
Go to combat.
Sure.
Tag with these. I do.
All right. I'm going to have mech.
14 2-2s.
All right. I'm a mech.
Attack trigger first.
Yes.
Get back this one. Tap a zombie.
All right. I'm gonna have mech titan block Windgrace. I'm gonna have. I'm going to use my enforcer to crew mobilize your mech, which will then crew the Parhelion 2. I'm going to block 1, 2, 6 on the blocks. Block Lone Crafter Fawn, and then 5 zombies.
Okay.
I'm also gonna block 2 more zombies with my Construct, Sai, and Urza. So I'm killing a total of 1, 4, 5, 6 zombies, and then blocking 2. So I'll take 12, and I'll gain 10. So I'll just net lose 2.
Pay 8.
Yep.
Cast Windgrace.
Wouldn't it be 10? This isn't the 3rd time you cast in this game?
I think so.
Okay. They would be. Never mind. I can't do math.
Put this forwards back and I'll tap. Actually, I'll give this one sweat tooth.
I put Praying in the Jar in the Joe Biden deck. What is the Joe Biden deck? I'd like to know.
I'm gonna fetch. I'm pretty sure it's a fail to find though.
Every card in my Joe Biden deck has memory and anxiety theme cards and old man memory problems.
That's rough.
I'm loving the sound of this deck.
How was there enough cards for that?
It's a 30-year-old game.
Brainstorm, Ponder. Tell me Ponder's just a confused old isn't just a confused old man.
I want someone to spend the time getting proxies made of just different photos of Joe Biden.
No, it's just different Joe Biden and Obama memes.
Oh, God.
We're reminiscing here about the golden age.
The last time there was a fairly popular president
Yes.
who was also fairly competent.
Who also just didn't make your skin crawl.
We're never getting that again.
Oh my god.
Cost 2.
Real quick, how many permanents are on the board that have a mana value of 2 or less? Do the clues count towards that?
Clues count towards that. But if it's the card I'm thinking of, I can sacrifice them in response.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it might be. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Not including the clues. How many?
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm gonna pass
5,
it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13.
Not including clues.
Not including clues.
How many do you have?
Wait, what?
Permanents whose mana value is 2 or less.
You mean non-land permanents?
Non-land permanents. Yeah, sorry.
Please don't.
I want to win too.
Blake wants to play Magic.
So I'm gonna cast it.
13.
Culling Ritual.
Ooh.
For 4 mana, I'm going to destroy each non-land permanent with a mana value of 2 or less, and I get black or green for each of those.
That's good value right now.
So
I'm gonna respond.
Well, I can get the response
I can-
first in priority. So I'm going
I can deal with the
to
problem.
tap all 5 of these clues for blue.
And take out Nevin's solution.
I lose my Amulet Vigor and my Zern Orb. That's pretty rough.
So it's 5 blue, 6, 7, 8, 9,
March of Swirling Mists.
10, 11, 12. I'm going to sacrifice all 6 clues. And I'm going to sacrifice sacrifice the Smuggler's Copter. That really doesn't matter. And I'm going to draw 6 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And then I'm going to have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 permanents going to you, Blake.
12.
Only
I'm doing stuff.
5
of them are artifacts.
Okay, that's okay. So 12 permanents.
13.
13. How many of you? 13.
The Mech Titan guys, I'm going to get back. Cool. I'm going to wait for the death triggers to resolve.
I'm gonna sack 8 lands. I gained 16. And then I'm going to press you graveyard.
Sure. Well, Smuggler's Copter isn't in there yet. It's just those. They'll be in there after the spell resolves. Wait, no.
Do you have a creature?
I have Birds of Paradise, Destiny Spinner, and Allosaurus Shepherd.
Those won't. Allosaurus Shepherd's exiled.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, from
You have Birds of Paradise, Destiny Spinner, and Disciple of the Vault.
I lied. This isn't my era. I forgot I sacrificed it to draw a card.
Those aren't in the graveyard yet. Because the other stuff is still in the stack, right? Or I'm not going to shift commercial.
They're not technically yet. You're right. They're here. They're going to the graveyard. They're not there yet.
This is good.
Sadly, none of them are creatures.
I'm going to exile Reality Shift.
Oh.
So you both lose 2 life.
Okay. Sounds good. Playing Distress in the old man deck. I like that.
I'm telling you should do that. Copy their idea. I'll do the Trump
get
deck.
13
Red, white,
mana
blue
for
walls.
me.
13. So I get 30 total mana.
Like, I'm a fan of my Commander games ending. Not just dawdling on for 4
Oh,
hours.
I'm not. You're good. Unless you have a response to something I do, I'm good. So 13 mana.
Oh, no. I meant if you wanted to play the Walls deck.
Oh.
Yeah.
I play Primal Command. I choose to. I'm going to shuffle my graveyard into my library.
Yeah.
That's not.
Also,
And I'm going to search
just struggles off those to come back.
for. Is it search for. It's a creature card. So I'm going to
Well,
do those two.
Real quick, Blake.
Actually, I'm
You're
going
not
to
going to put them back into your deck. Because when your spell goes off and my Mech Titan dies, I get the Nautiloid Ship and Sad Robot back. I'm going to exile your graveyard.
Crap. Let me find this thing.
And I'm going to find a basic land card of the Plains variety. All right, this deck is so thin. All we need to do is just draw. Is it even in here? It better be in here. It is in here. Okay, good.
And if you do that, I don't pick that.
What are you thinking?
I'll spend that
I don't
around.
want this constant mist in my hand. Not far it's gonna get me.
Okay.
The magic gods are good. They won't get you that far.
I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can pull out a win here because that did actually remove my win for winning. Unfortunate.
Ooh. That's why I put the necktie, and that's why I put the knowledge chip under the necktie. I'm like, all right, if it comes back,
I'll do those for 12 of my 30 mana, so I will actually just search for 3 creatures, put 2 of them on the field, 1 of them in my hand, and non-creature permanent comes over. I'll get in 7 life, so I'm at 26 now.
okay, I'll do your life for you.
Please and thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, how expensive? Oh no, 7 mana. I was gonna say, how expensive do you think the demonic tune on a body would have to be? But it's Ringsguard Demon.
Well, what's the body?
It's a 5/5 flyer.
I mean, it's a lot of.
The demon?
Yeah.
6/6.
Oh, never mind. 6/6 flyer for 7. To be
It's
fair,
like a 1/1 that doesn't do anything.
it's still probably do like 3 mana.
3 mana is like maybe a little pushed.
4
4 mana
mana.
is fine. It would suck though.
It'd be like Violent Tumor.
It's
Yeah.
doable. Not my first choice.
That's fair. Magic cards is never anyone's first choice.
That's true. That's very true.
It's so easy either way to like loop it and just keep tutoring stuff and sacking it. So you just find the thing that reanimates it
Mm-hmm.
or like loops it somehow. Or you'll find Ephemerate, and then you blink it, and then you get another spell.
You keep drawing cards. Speaking of which,
Really monkey wrench my plan there.
I'll let you.
I have so few creatures in here, I don't have anything worth grabbing normally. Put those 2 on the field.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, you really put a monkey wrench in my plan, so I'm glad I could return the favor.
I'll play that with 1 of the mana and with
What?
the last
I'm
of the
going to
mana.
call it a draw.
No.
I think we'll have like equal odds right now.
I'm almost there.
13.
Could go by fast if we introduce a certain dungeon.
No, it does not go by fast in
I
the
can get
dungeon.
on
We already
creatures
been over
on
this.
the
It
board.
worked in Commander Sealed. It can work. Oh, you can play that, but I can't.
I forgot I had this in here.
Hmm.
And no, you can't put in the council for that'd be absolutely scummy.
It's a scummy card in period.
I can build up enough devotion. I do agree with you.
And you know, actually, just to whittle my deck down more, I'm going to use... Or no, because they all summon a sickness. I can't use their ability yet. I will be using it, though.
That
And
was
my
in the
turn.
sideboard, just in
Okay.
case there's a scummy player at the table.
That's
Not
fine.
lying.
That's fine. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Keep.
Okay.
Okay.
That's getting us somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
First, I'm going to pay a blue. Cast this Thoughtcast. And draw 2 more cards. Pat might.
Will it do it?
It'll do something.
Please tell me it'll do it. I need help taking out the trash tonight.
Alright, so.
We've held Everett captive in this long ass game.
I know all he wants to do is go to bed. Win and then go to bed, but still go to bed.
I do like winning.
What? You?
Listen, you can't complain about dawdling when you're fighting to win tooth and nail.
Yeah. Blake, how much life do you have?
That's the name of that card.
26.
26.
That's what we call a callback.
That's
Yeah.
we in the business.
Oh, you're also in the biz? I call it the biz because I don't respect other people's careers.
You still have the damn constant miss in hand.
No.
Yeah.
Alright. So
And the mana to use it.
Yes, it does. So what we have to do is tap 4. Tap 4 like this. Uncast Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh. I'm going to activate Shurikai for free.
For free?
For free.
Oh, free!
There we go. I'm going to make a person token. I'm going to use person token, Iron Soul Enforcer, and Urza to crew Shurikai. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to cast Intruder Alarm. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast the Stasis Oracle. Now, with the Thoracle trigger on the stack, I'm going to have my Intruder Alarm trigger go off first. Untap Shurikai.
Before you do that, I hit
Yes.
the game.
What?
I'm sorry, you're tired and it was easy.
I'm just going to keep doing this.
Play it up.
He's dancing.
Yeah,
Draw my deck -1.
your win con's at the bottom.
Let Thoracle resolve. I have less cards in my deck than my Devotion to Blue.
Play this board.
You know, I have 3 other board wipes in here. How do you know it's not my hand? Just
Send in the dancing lobsters.
Win, stonks, value.
Actually, that's your win count right
No, this is my win count right here.
there.
1, 2, 3.
I was bluffing.
all right. I
It was a
think
command
the
tower.
power creep is now hit. We've hit Thassus Oracle is in the chat.
To be honest, I forgot it was in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time I played Shurikai, people?
I didn't see the line.
That's really
That's not I didn't see the line. I saw the line. I knew.
I wish you would have
I
said
knew
I know you
that.
saw the line. So did he.
I wish you would have started your turn with. I don't know if I can win this turn, guys.
Can I just acknowledge that it was amazing? I forgot it was in that deck, and we all just his ass into a corner.
As a unit, unthinkingly. We didn't even do
You
different
can forget that it was
versions.
in there, but you can
We
never
all did
forget
the
that you
exact
put it-
same brand of. Mm-hmm.
Listen, I can forget I put it in here because the last time I updated this deck was when I was buying packs of Let's see, when was the last time I did? What's the most modern card I have in here?
It's okay. We get it. You just wanted to bully Nevin.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to bully Nevin. Last time I updated this deck was back in November. To add
Best
in
in our
Christians.
house. Just,
Don't you say that? How many times has Nevin bullied us with a win grace?
Poor Nevin is in tears over here.
let's look at the books. How many wins?
Actually, let me update the books real quick.
Yeah,
while we say our
because you're in the
goodbyes.
lead by like a decent amount now. But that was it. Someone's here.
Oh,
I don't own any. Is it dice?
Yeah, this is my die.
is it?
It is.
Finally, the right context.
All right. This is game 5 of the night. It also breaks me and Blake's tie.
It does. You're now ahead of me. I have to bring my A game next week.
All right. So for the month
I'm
so
coming for that
far,
title.
Blake is sitting in second place with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins. Nevin's currently in third with 1, 2, 3, 4, with 4 wins. And I'm in first with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins.
How many am I behind you?
1.
Okay.
2 if you count the game 0-1 with me playing Will and Winston, but I don't count that one.
Yeah, I don't want to count that one. I wasn't here for it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
4 wins is not that bad. Out of the 4 weeks you've been recording this.
Yeah, Nevin and Blake closed out the 1 week. Week 2 this month. It was just Nevin, Blake, Nevin.
Yeah.
Those are some long ass games.
Evan was fighting for the win there.
Tooth and nail.
I discovered that faster
Card
games are where I win.
references.
Call back to
All
the
right.
callback.
Now, speaking of callbacks, good night, everyone. We'll see you guys again next week. Hopefully,
We have new
on
fans.
time.
Five
Mine's
new
FH.
fans.
You can find me on Twitter. Nevin, where can we find you on the internet?
On
Don't.
Twitter. Yeah, don't.
Please do. His home address.
Nev Crop Rotator at Nevinral1.
Nice.
Oh, you can find me on Discord as a mono green druid.
Flaming it. It's in chat. Flaming it. Everything. Flaming it.
Flame it. Flameo, good Hotman.
Except for books. You'll never find them flame in books.
Absolutely not. We don't burn books in this house.
All right.
There's
Now,
some books
Good night,
Maybe like
everyone.
one.
Nope.
Yeah. Maybe 2. That's stretching.